I'm not in a lot of debt. You know, what had happened originally, I think this all stemmed from, hold on, I still got to get me hooked up. There it is. I built a PC.
Mm-hmm.
If we're going no headphones, I'll go no headphones.
Yeah.
When I built a PC, I kind of just wanted better video games, you know, and because I got super into my PS4, but you can only get so into PS4 before you're like,
oh, PC.
yeah, well, you're just like in GameStop buying all this like stupid shit like controller holders and shit. You're not like doing anything to enhance the actual gameplay.
Yeah.
So I told myself, well, maybe I should you feel free to adjust whatever you want.
It's just talking directly into this.
You don't have, here, we can pull it down so it's not so fucking,
yeah, I'm like,
yeah, so you're not drowning in your fucking microphone. But I forget why exactly. Nobody really wanted to, but I got a degree in graphic design, which I understand you went to art school as well.
Yeah.
And I was going to need something for
Process.
kind of my career type action, but I hold on one second. Let me scroll up here. There we go. We're logged in.
Oh yeah, I was like, can we see chat?
Yes, we can see chat. I don't use Streamlabs.
Okay.
Just
pop that out.
Oh yeah, I like your style. Let's go.
The other one. Go all the way.
The chat?
Yeah. Go to that gimme.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, ready?
Oh, I like that.
You can have that maximized if you want it.
No. It's all good. No.
So
did you know that you could just do this? Bang.
Oh, and it just does that?
And it just does that. Let's learn off each other. Wait, stats?
That's stats, not chat.
Yeah. I just was showing you because it's already popped out.
Okay.
No, we don't have to have this. I have your I have your
Oh, thank you.
IG. Yeah, this is what it's about, man. This isn't about like. So I'll tell you the story right now. So I built a PC, and my whole life I had told myself that. Well, I got a degree in graphic design. I don't really know why. I played drums in a lot of bands for a while, and it was either that or I was a class clown and wanted to either make people laugh or do something artistic. I was stoned a lot and never really practiced any of that, just kind of floated by. And I don't know what had happened. I kind of don't even remember taking my classes, but I ended up getting...
Oh, yeah.
I got a host.
Yo, I should host. Oh, fuck, where's my phone?
Take your time. Do whatever. It's lax. Yo, Stanch, what's up, yo? You got this?
Dropping everything.
You good? Okay.
Okay. You go to my Twitch channel. Continue. I will host from mine.
Where the fuck was I? Anyways, long story fucking short, I build a fucking computer. I want to game hard. I have the crazy idea like everybody else that like, dude, I'm so funny. I'm going to stream myself playing video games and I am going to blow up, dude, because people are just going to think I'm fucking hilarious.
Why shouldn't they?
Yeah, but that's a short-lived dream because it's so self-centered that you're kind of like, it's exhausting, right? Because you're streaming to yourself, and the reason why you're streaming is because to promote your own self-funniness.
Oh,
it's a dead it's a dead-end street. It's like it's exhausting to go down that route. So I kind of bailed off of it. And then once I got sober, I really started making my art, like a lot of pen illustration shit. And I should take a picture of you for my Instagram. We should have got the social media out of the way.
Yeah, I got here late. It's my fault.
No, it's okay. No. Look, I guess let's superimpose this like you're saying something super crazy into the microphone. Oh yeah, yes. Fuck, it's safe. One more. Yes, perfect.
We doing it.
Yeah, we doing it. My bad, y'all. We're all getting socially situated right now. Toki. No, it's just Kelly Toki, isn't it?
On Instagram, yeah.
this house. .tv. Sorry, everybody. Sorry, Stanch. Know that you're there, but hold on one second.
We didn't do our social meds in
Yeah,
advance.
he is from Ohio.
Damn.
Yeah, which he is in this fucking house. But you know all about international motherfucking followers, fans? I don't know. Anyways, I was going to stream to everybody. Hey, I'm fucking funny. I'm going to play scary games. Remember I told you, like, oh, I'm going to make compilations. And you were sweet enough to be like, yeah, you should do it.
Mm-hmm.
That burned out quick just because there was nothing in it for me.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, I always wanted to be charitable. I wanted to use my graphic design. I wanted to hang out with my friends. These are all things that I wanted out of my life.
Yeah, all of those are good. I like hanging out.
Yeah,
It's
hanging
one
out
of
with
my favorites.
friends, promoting my friends, like being a good friend, having my friends back,
Mm-hmm.
per se. It's not like we get in fights like teenage years, but like the best I could, support my friends, and still try to be funny, but really kind of spread positivity in a time that's kind of like it's really negative and like everybody's like kind of faking their bullshit on social media. So my stream is a blended all of that. It is
The things you like.
yeah, it is me hanging out with my friends, supporting them in their art. It's me getting better at I smoked pot for 10 years and I always thought that like I lost the train on how to properly talk to people because like I was just always stoned. I used to get anxiety and I'd be like, fuck, I don't want to talk right now. So I feel like I went forever not looking anybody in the eyes when I talk to them. And good way to get better at talking to people is by putting yourself in front of the fucking world talking to people and it records all your sessions. So I go through the things and I'm
Do you
like,
watch your VODs?
I do. I do.
That's the mark of a good professional. I don't.
I
won't do it.
I do, and I make notes. Like,
Damn.
yeah, here I'll show you. We'll see.
That's
notes.
pro.
And
I don't fucking fuck with that.
Anybody who, yeah, but it's just like what I want to be good at is carrying conversations so that I can better express my gratitude towards your guys' talents. Like, because I am super thankful for all the color all of my friends bring to my life, you know, and I want to share that. And dude, I got friends that have kind of been through some shit, man. Everybody has been through some shit. There's no way that you've gone through 20 years of your life, giving everybody the benefit of the doubt because we're 20 years old.
Definitely.
Yeah, giving everybody the benefit of the doubt. If you've gone this far and haven't been through some shit, that's a rarity. So
Yeah.
my goal is that one of my friends will say something that might guide someone who is walking those same steps, maybe
Yeah.
a couple years behind. But to get to, I touch my face a lot. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that.
That's
yeah.
like a tick you have?
Yeah. Well, like I would talk and I'd be like just touching. Now I don't give a
Interesting.
fuck. Now it's not bad. Yeah. I was.
Oh, maybe you'd like to hide from the camera, like you're noticing the camera's there, or do you do it when you're not on camera too?
I think when I think it's a tendency of me when I not know what I'm talking about. I have a problem with so everybody has. When President Obama speaks, he will let the clock run with nothing going into the microphone. He will say something and he'll take a fucking nap and then walk back to the microphone and say a sentence. And it's glorious. It's brilliant use of negative space and language.
Yeah.
And I am so awful about just letting it go.
A friend of mine is actually a really good orator. You should probably look up some of his stuff. He hosts like the PC World Conference.
You talking to that mic,
Oh.
Kelly?
Talk really into it? Okay. Can we turn it?
Yeah. Towards me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect. This is usually how we do it.
Oh, okay. I just sat in it.
No, but you just sat right away, and I was
Sorry.
gonna let you go with it. No. There we go. Boom. Don't worry about how you look. You look great. Okay. You good? We're good.
Okay.
Your fans are throwing their hats in the air.
I don't know if anyone's here yet.
Toki in the house.
Guys, put on Discord, I put on Twitter, I did Instagram.
Damn, you blew it up. I don't have that many facets yet, so I gotta do an Instagram, kind of hype it up on the Facebook. That's all I got. But I got some loyal Cult members. Oh, we have to do a burp count for you.
Oh, yeah.
Because that would have been
What?
official. So that's 1. So what were we talking about? Oh, negative space. And then you were telling me about your friend.
Yeah, you should look up some of his stuff. His name's Day9 TV.
Day9 TV.
Yeah, he used to do a lot of.
Oh, what's that? What's that? Notebook and pen? Yeah, not a problem. Got that too. I'm serious about this shit. I'm not fucking around. Okay. So what is it?
Day9, DAY, and then the number 9,
9
and then TV.
TV. And he,
Sometimes he has to spell it out depending on the platform, but like he's like he
Oh,
gave
yeah.
us the PC World Conference a lot.
Did we turn off that mic? I think we did. There you go.
Sick.
Hold on. Let me see this shake. Yeah, now talk.
Okay. Red light is on.
Yes. Thank
Okay.
you. Thank you, Pepe. Without further ado.
Professionals.
Okay, so your
Yeah, my friend, his name is Day9. He goes to Day9 TV. And then he hosts the PC World Gaming Conference, which I think is some of his best
what?
Yeah, he's big.
Yeah, that's big.
Yeah, he's been doing like esports stuff and commentating and professional StarCraft since StarCraft 1, not StarCraft 2.
Really?
Like he was a player in StarCraft 1, but he started commentating professionally in StarCraft 2. So he's been doing this shit a long time. So if you want to watch someone who can just talk and like
Yes.
make you feel and maybe not even acknowledge chat, like he'll just keep talking even though he's streaming and stuff. He
Oh,
streams too.
with
so.
the follow. Oh shit! I'm sorry. I
Oh,
know
it's
you.
Ladonna. It's my friend. This is one of my friends.
Oh, let's pop that bitch out too, because if your friends stop by, I want to be able to say hi. With
Okay.
being like, I think that's. Yeah, there it is. There you go. LaDonna, LaFauda.
Ladonna.
Yeah, I know, LaDonna. Thank you, LaDonna. It's nice to have you here. Hey, so your friend does esports. That is a talent, dude. It's hard.
Yeah.
I thought I'd turn on the microphone and just let it run,
Mm-hmm.
but you have to practice.
Yeah. Being able to talk for a long time. Like I'm not as good as I used to be because I haven't really streamed consistently for the last like year and a half.
Yeah. Did you have a schedule at one point?
Yeah. I think about 2 years ago I had like a pretty intensive schedule. It was like I streamed most days of the week. I didn't do weekends,
Yeah.
but like
While you're
had
at
a-
home,
Yeah, well, because I was working from home.
for
So
sure.
It was like, and I didn't have a lot of work, so I was like, well, I might as well be streaming, so I had something
Yeah.
to like fill my time with, because I
Yeah.
was like, you get anxious when you're not working and just sitting there.
For sure.
So
I'll
it
go.
was good to like turn on the thing and be like, well, I'm beholden to do something today.
Yes.
So
And you always feel like you get something done even if you stream. But your streams are fun because you having the chance to do art on your stream is huge.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's no longer a video game stream. It's
it's definitely like not a gaming stream very often. I play a few games, but it's not like where I'm talented. I'm not good at playing games.
I'm like talented at gaming.
Yeah, I'm like, I shoot things, and I eased into gaming later in life. So
I jumped out of that so quick. I'm not even exactly sure.
Excuse
Yo,
me.
you okay?
yeah,
I'm not even sure what it takes to be like a professional gamer right now. Like I think you either got to be, you have to be good, right? Does anybody suck?
I mean, there are like gamertainers that are like probably not ultra top tier.
Gamertainers.
Like I don't know how else to describe it. Like Dr. Disrespect,
Yeah.
he's not like a professional. What was he? He got big on PUBG.
Everybody is saying that he is not that good anymore.
Well, I don't know that he ever was like amazing. He was just like
A personality.
upper tier for normie for sure.
For sure.
But like esports style, like
Yeah.
But I also don't know that much about those games. So maybe he was like lower esports tier, but I don't know.
Yeah.
But like I think that for gaming, like you either have a personality and a persona that goes with the game that you're playing and like the community that gets involved in the game that you're playing,
Right.
or you're just good at that esport.
For sure.
So I don't think there's a lot of in between.
Do you know Markiplier?
I mean, I know of him.
Okay, you know, like
Did he start as an esport person?
No,
Oh, okay.
he's never been that.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, he's like an indie variety gamer,
Yeah.
and he's just kind of rambunctious.
Yeah. Him and
But that works for him.
like PewDiePie all started on like Let's Plays,
Yeah.
which are I'm not necessarily good. I'm just gonna fucking play it and I'll
And
be
that-
entertaining.
Is that what it is? A Let's Play?
Yeah, a Let's Play is like maybe not a professional esports person is just playing a game
Oh.
and they're just entertaining at it.
I would rather do that, I feel like,
Yeah.
than playing competitive. I don't necessarily like what's up, Nick? That's my boy Nick. I don't necessarily love the vibe of playing competitive sports and everybody's all fucking serious.
Yeah.
Because I start,
Thanks,
oh shit,
Bane.
yo, Bane, what up? It's me in
She
person.
was streaming earlier.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I talked to Bane a couple times on your stream.
Yeah.
Dude, I haven't seen Leo in a while.
I think he said he thought he pissed you off with boat stuff.
No. Leo, come back to me, baby. It's probably different though now because like I'm sure they've logged on and have been like, why is this fool talking all the time? Like what the fuck's going
No,
on?
I think he liked you.
This dude has a stream intervention now. This is fucking weird. Yeah, sucka, take that.
muchacho.
DDR. Yo.
Hey,
oh my
guys.
god, man. All these names throw me back. I played somebody's Soul Calibur. I think that was Muchacho.
You guys played Soul Calibur together?
We did.
Aw.
We did. We played and
Merging my friend groups from across the fucking internet.
it's so crazy. Is Muchacho from? Well, I know Leo's from Brazil.
Yes, Muchacho's in like DC,
Oh, okay.
East Coast.
And then I don't. Not that I need to know where everybody's from, but I thought it was pretty cool that.
LaDonna is around here. We're actually super local friends now. Like she came to my stream channel and then like I don't know, offered in it. I don't know where the invitation to come hang out happened, but like I just went. But like she was super cool and I was like, yeah, we'll continue hanging out, and she was really close. So.
Dude, that's sick. You're doing the whole like, and that seems so fun. I think that's what was the most attractive part of streaming for me is definitely. Money's whatever. What was sick to me is I think like the whole connection of like all the fun friends, all using technology because it's just like seems to be getting better every fucking month, you know, video games and shit. And it was cool as fuck. I'd like to do like, see, this is the problem is I have people hit me up and they're like, yo man, I want to do the stream with you. And it's like, I don't know, like if it'd be like a Skype conference, you know, and that kind of loses the vibe.
Yeah, they have to like be in town, like whether
That'd
they come to visit their parents or
that
whatever.
would be so sick because I would have anybody on. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I think.
Oh, thank you, Nick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do all kinds of
Whoa.
weird shit. So the TokiMaster.com is like my my online store, so it's not really like a portfolio site. So you can go to kellytoki.com. And that's like my portfolio.
I did
site.
both, but I thought it was like more of like a college project because it said
jeez.
it said you were an artist for 6 years or something like that. And I was like, oh.
No, professionally.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like working professionally.
Oh, so that is yours.
Yeah.
But I saw it. You were like, you need emotes? I got it.
Yeah.
Like everything.
I'll do it. You gonna throw money at me to try something? I'll fucking try it.
Yeah, dude.
Like anything except for like, explicit porn.
Yeah,
I'm
for
down.
sure. Does that shit happen?
Every once in a while, someone would be like, "Oh, can you draw a dick monster?" And I'm like, $600, and then they don't fucking say anything back to me, and I'm like, for $600, I'd take that bullet.
Yeah,
like, I don't fucking care that much.
Yeah, for sure. But there is like a line of things you won't.
There's a line just because like there's things you may or may not want your name attached to, and there's also things that I may or may not be good at because I think a lot of lewd art comes from people that are lewd people, and like they love it, and I'm just like not. I like dick jokes because dicks are funny and like vaginas are fun. Like people are funny. I don't think they're hot. You know, like, I don't find like, that stuff sexually appealing.
Exactly.
So I would just be making a joke out of it.
Yeah.
So
you don't want people to be doing fucking weird shit with your drawings. That'd be kind of.
I don't really care.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
it's like as long as someone's not just like copying, or whatevs.
So what are you? So you were doing. What's so cool about you is that you have these fantastic, elaborate illustrations that, I mean, the imagination that's taken into these monster illustrations, it's incredible. But you also have this side where you do like really beautiful scenery postcards.
Yeah.
So you have this scale where you're either doing like freakazoid monsters in 3D covered in goo, or you're doing like really
plain
beautiful
air landscape painting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
I mean, I like the excuse of going outside and not engaging with people.
Right. Are you still as antisocial as you say you used to be?
It depends on my mood.
Yeah.
Right? Like if I'm really depressed, like obviously I'm not going to be like super into going out and chatting at a bar or like being in a public space and having someone speak to me. I'm just like, no.
I don't take you.
fucking talk to me.
I don't take you as a bar dweller though.
Oh, dude, you don't even know.
Really?
Yeah. So we used to live in Santa Monica, right above Main Street,
Okay.
where all those bars are.
Yeah.
And like right after I lost my job, when I got laid off, or my contract wasn't renewed, so it's like a demi layoff.
Where was that?
I was at Sony Santa Monica,
Okay.
and like I got demi laid off, and like I didn't really know what to do with my time. Like I'd work on my portfolio, and I would get into these things I call hate spirals, where like, so I have pretty bad ADHD.
Yeah.
And like focusing was a battle like every day. So I'd like be like, okay, I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna have my coffee, I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna draw my thing, and like wouldn't do it. Be on Reddit. Remember I'm on Reddit and be like, fuck, like so mad about it.
Yeah.
And then like fucking slap. Okay, back to work. Reddit again.
Yeah.
And you're like, what the fuck is going on? And like when that happens for days at a time, and there's like no way out of that because you're just angry at yourself again. I was like, fuck this, I need to be outside the house because this is a problem. If I can't like I can disengage because my desk was like, okay, this was basically my desk.
Okay.
That was our TV.
Okay.
And this was our couch. And like
It's like the same deal.
Yeah, but like our bedroom was like just around the corner. So it's like there was nowhere to escape my work zone.
Oh, okay.
So like there was no chill space. Like I'm sitting there watching TV and it's like, hello work.
Yeah.
So I couldn't
Probably
disengage.
a little overwhelming.
Yeah. So I wasn't a beer drinker before that. And the only place that had happy hour specials before like 6 o'clock was a craft beer bar called the Library Ale House.
Oh, the library.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I would just go there and have like 2 or 3 beers.
There you go.
And just like, I became a regular.
For sure.
Like
Drinking every day?
Not every day, but like, you know, maybe twice a week on a bad week. Maybe.
That's better than me.
Yeah, maybe like.
When I was drinking, I like to fucking drink, dude.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'm not about getting fucked up. I would like sit in the bar. Sometimes I bring my sketchbook.
That's so
and,
sick.
like, draw in the corner kind of a thing.
That's my favorite thing is when you post something on Instagram and you're just like, ugh.
What is this, a Michelob Ultra ad?
Do you want a glass? That's Kenzie.
I was like, why are you hating? I like it.
She
White trash candy.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's because I think that's a name of a snack that people from like, it's basically like it's like a compilation of like snack foods rolled together, and it's like a holiday treat, but it's kind of like a budget holiday treat. Like it's like peanut butter, Oreos mashed together. It's but it's an actual thing.
I was like an Abba Zaba rolled in cornflakes.
Yeah, like a that kind of thing though. It's like a thing that already is a thing mixed with another thing to make it a thing.
Okay.
And but there's like, but you can you kind of bake it so it kind of turns into a, I'm going to say thing one more time. And then that's number 2. And then it's called dog chow here.
I haven't heard of that either.
Wait, it's called dog chow. Are you talking about white trash candy? Dude, you just call my girlfriend dog chow, brother? Anyways, but yeah. Dude, the sickest thing about you, Kelly, is that you're like, ugh, had to fucking sit on this rock in this park today. Guess I'll draw it. And it's like this beautiful.
Sometimes they don't turn out well.
But that's a you thing. I mean, they're so great. Yeah, no, they're sick. They're really, really sick.
There's ones that are like, okay, say you maybe are a beginner to art or you haven't studied art, and it's like, oh, you're painting, and that painting looks like the thing that you're painting. Like, that's good, objectively, because it looks like the thing that I'm painting. But, like, from a learned point of view, when you're like, oh, I fucked up because, like, these colors are too close and it's getting muddy. Like, sure, it looks vaguely in that has the same proportions, it's all in perspective, it looks fine, but like as a piece it's not like a good one.
I don't know
that's the kind of failure that I
don't know if I agree with you. I think you're being a little hard on yourself. Are you, because you're working with wet media, aren't you?
A lot of when I go plein air painting,
I'm with anybody
watercolor.
who hasn't painted and has just watched painters and tried to fucking judge painters, that shit is so hard to do. I've painted for 2 minutes my entire life, and I was like, this is not for me. It's just not for me. And especially it was acrylic, and I was like, why do I have to mix so much? Why do I, it's like, just to get one color, why do I gotta fucking play with this color for so long? But some people like really enjoy that process.
I mean, digital art's kind of the same way. You do have to color pick appropriately as well.
Yeah, but you got your music, you know, and you're doing the same thing in the same space, and you can stand up and go over there, and you're not covered in fucking paint, you know, and you didn't ruin your entire desk. I don't know. I just was never super solid at it.
Oh, they're talking about, I guess puppy chow, Chex Mix, peanut butter, chocolate, and powdered sugar.
Oh. Yo, Kenzie, what is white trash candy? She'll tell you right now.
It might be the same thing.
It's a...
Yep, it's the same thing. Midwestern here, I know all the white trash candy recipes. And what lutefisk is. I know what lutefisk is.
Wait, rep?
Lutefisk is like a pickled fish.
Repladon.
It's gross.
It's candy made from scratch. Originated from St. Louis boonies, and my boss calls it white trash candy. One day he said he was going to make me white trash candy. And do we have to talk about this off stream? Because my roots are from the trailer park. I looked at him like, that's where you're going to call me now, so that's my name now.
I feel like there's some nuance missing from that sentence.
She's from the trailer park in Hermosa Beach.
Oh.
So that's where she got her name. Diamond in the rough. Know what I'm saying? In Hermosa Beach, though.
Yeah.
Where the fuck were we? Yeah, dude, I did, I have dabbled in the digital painting, and it's cool. I don't have a very steady hand, and I'm much better at coming up with creative ideas than I am coming up with creative execution. And graphic design in its entirety was a better decision for me because it wasn't so much focused on one. It was a multifaceted. I just kind of studied everything enough to where I was like this stream. I was like, okay, I have these ideas, and that degree was, I'm able to do all the things I need to bring my ideas to life.
Yeah.
But I was never like, I didn't have like a voice. Like now I think I have a style, you know, but I didn't have it until like last year, and that's 4 years out of school, and I was fucking tripping. I was like, I fucking wasted my money on an art degree. I swear I thought it was artistic because I always played drums, and I don't know. I thought I went to school as a safe bet because I was like, I didn't want to be a guy without a degree, you know?
Yeah.
And I went in for audio, and the lady was like, your grades were too shitty in high school. Like, you can't be for audio, but
what?
you can.
I didn't know there was like a caveat for audio.
I didn't do super awesome in high school. So but I did take 2 classes. Did you take any graphic design in high school?
No.
You didn't?
No, I only took art.
That's because you're edgy as
well. The Miss Churchill stuff.
Yeah.
No digital computers, all traditional stuff.
Are you a painter? Like, is that
That's what I applied
to
to school as. But it was only because I didn't really know anything else how to define myself.
For sure.
So like,
that's all you knew.
I guess, but like, I don't think of myself as a painter. I mean, now I think of myself as a painter, but when I was in school, I did not.
If you had to like give yourself a title as an artist in one sentence, what is that? Like
Chaos Lord.
Chaos Lord.
Well, because like a lot of people like don't run the gamut from what I do. Like there are some people within specifically the world that I come from is concept art, and there are concept artists that reach for different edges of the spectrum of digital painting as a medium. And the edges of the spectrum are 3D sculpting and back to traditional media. Okay. And so like not a lot of people do both. A lot of people will go one direction or the other. But like being an adequate painter and then also being an adequate sculptor is in digital platforms is like not super common. It's becoming a little bit more common now, but like when I was doing it, everyone was like, why do you do so many different things? And I'm like, I get bored.
Yeah, for sure.
The process of learning a new program for me was kind of fun until I stopped struggling with it, and I was like, all right, I'm fucking done now. Like,
oh, you liked struggling with it?
No, because I'm like, oh, I did the image that I wanted. Now I don't want to fucking deal with that again. But also, like, it took too long to get there. Like, how can I shortcut my way into my ideas being better, quicker, and faster?
Right.
And I don't really have an answer for that.
Yeah.
Because right now, like, I just bounce around between what engages me the most.
For sure.
In terms of digital art, traditional art.
And what's engaging you the most right now?
I guess it's back to traditional painting.
For sure.
Sort of. And I don't know. Nothing has been super engaging for the last year or so, though, because I've just been so fucking tired.
Really?
Yeah.
You've been tired for a year?
Yep.
That's number 3.
3. You have a fucking kaiju print. I want it. Buy it and I'll ship it to you. Hey.
You have a fucking kaiju print and I want it. Oh, that's Pepe. Pepe's the man. He's he's one of my buddies. He was a mod, but then he went to go live his own life, fly.
As you do.
Yeah. I have a couple mods that stop in. But you know what? Like the people who, and I think it's the nature of the podcast. There's not like a whole lot of like modding that needs. There is like a lot of like, I appreciate it when my friends are like, yo, tonight's guest is fucking Kelly Toki. Check out her stuff, and that. I like that, but there's never been anybody like, yo, get him out of here.
Yeah.
You know, that doesn't happen a lot.
When you're super low key, not a ton of viewers, it's a lot easier to manage.
Yeah.
Not only having 1 or 2 mods. Yeah. Or even none at all. Because like even when I stream now, like sometimes I don't have any mods that are there the whole time.
Yeah.
Like some will stop in for a little bit, and then when they phase out, it happens at the end of it. Yeah. I don't want to come in. So it's like, I've modded enough people that I trusted that I don't really need to mod new people anymore.
Yeah, for sure.
So you just pick the regs.
It's mostly like Drew does my job and people are mostly not assholes here. So I don't feel like I do anything. Dude, you do everything. It's cool. I am more into my friends like the feeling of them getting involved. You know, I like that. Like it makes it like it's more than just me and you now. It's like I have somebody over there, or we have somebody. And that's one of the things I do with the stream is I don't say I because my last name is blasted on the fucking screen. So I try to say we as much as possible. Yeah, it's cool to like feel like we have like a team. And honestly, I don't know how like you said that this is low key. I don't know how like big I want this, you know, because at a certain point it's going to be distracting and I don't know when that's going to be, but the comments are going to be affecting the flow of the conversation. Yeah. And the internet will always be the internet. Yes. And and there's going to be like one of my homegirls on or something and some chick joke comes up.
How people deal with that is they just well, I mean, when people are big time, they have a real moderator that's there for that whole time. They don't look at chat and they have the moderator cull comments basically. Yeah. So that like not even deleting them, like you ignore chat, and if the moderator thinks that there's something interesting, they like I am it to you.
Yeah, Nick's good at that. Nick sends me.
I bought a print. Stoked. Yes!
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Oh, nice
Sale
work.
today.
All right, that's great.
Oh, it's a good day.
So that's all this stream is about. Like that's all I want.
Selling things?
Well, no, it's just to support my friends. So I have a mess of stuff. Like this is my friend's candle company. Oh, my friend does beef jerky. Do you know Mike D? Mike DeBartolo?
Yeah.
Yeah, he makes soap now.
What?
Yeah, it's so weird. He's gonna be on the podcast.
He was like such a fucking gutter punk rock skater
he's different
kid
now.
with spikes everywhere.
Do you know what he looks like now?
No.
Oh, he's like Fabio. He's skinny now and he has curly hair that's like sun kissed.
Him on Facebook. That's crazy.
Yeah, you gotta creep him on Facebook. He's a really good looking dude now. But I have, and including your shit, I have Christian. I still have to hang up your photographs, but I have your poster back there, and this is all stuff I got from DesignerCon. And eventually,
that's a good place, huh?
Yeah, it's so sick.
I thought you would like it.
Yeah, I loved it. It was so good, and it was so inspiring. And actually, I really started like. One of my problems is, well, I actually don't have this problem anymore. But I was always afraid to take the leap. Like I was always, and I think that's how my style naturally was able to come about. Was I was just like, fuck it, man. I'm just gonna finish this. I don't know what it is, but I'm not gonna stop doing whatever this is until I'm done. And I did that, and I ended up being like, holy fuck, this is a piece. And then I'd revisit it, and then I was like, I have new ideas for this. And then all of a sudden, I made an effort to be like, okay, I really like this. You know, let's use some, and this is something I learned from school. So for my next piece, let's use some of the same line weight. You know, let's introduce some of the same colors. Let's start, and that way, now you're creating like a series that's used with the same aesthetic. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, you have 6 pieces that look like relatives to each other, and you're like, I have a style now.
Yeah.
And so I
still don't really have one.
you definitely do. Shut your damn mouth.
I have one for certain ways that I make images. All my 3D ZBrush sculptures and the way that I render them in Photoshop look the same.
Yeah, I don't know
Those
about
don't
that.
necessarily relate to the watercolor landscape paintings.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Or do those necessarily relate to the ink pieces?
Fuck, Nick just sent
Yay,
200 bits.
bits.
Yo, thank you, Nick. Nick fucking is bit champion. Yo,
Cheers or sober cheers if you're sober.
Yeah. No,
Yay.
he's not. I don't think so. I think he has beers.
I
don't
made
know. This
Drew
is
mocktails.
a mocktail. This is a hibiscus syrup made from her fucking hibiscus tree.
No. I didn't. My hibiscus tree, I didn't make it from. That's just hibiscus leaves. I
What?
just made I made the syrup. I just didn't dry the leaves
whatever,
myself.
Whatever. It's sick. Yo, Nick,
It's
thank
my
you.
mint. I brought the
yes, she really brought a fucking mint plant, and it's fucking awesome.
And like full suburban mom mode without the kids.
It was amazing. Shit, me and Kelly went to the same everything.
Yep.
How long have you been in El Segundo?
Born.
Forever. Did you used to play hockey?
Yes.
Dude.
Roller hockey.
You were one of the chicks who played hockey.
There was like 2 of us.
You and KJ. Do you still talk to KJ ever?
No.
I don't know.
I don't
what
talk
she's
to
up
anybody.
I know, that's so
I don't
weird.
really have conversations.
I don't know what happened, but somebody told me that that you were at. Dude, I remember hearing everybody at the 10-year reunion. And
Yeah, I went to that. I sprained my ankle.
yeah, you got fucked up.
I just
remember.
sprained my ankle. Wasn't that
You had
wrong?
you had a good time though.
I did,
Yeah, everybody had a good time.
but I sprained my ankle.
I wasn't there.
Yeah,
I was bummed.
yeah. You missed out.
Well, here's the thing, dude. Is I was like, so I got on fucking Facebook and I was like, no, this is bullshit. This is bullshit. I call for second reunion
that.
at the tavern, not thinking anything of it. You know, like it was more like like glad you guys had fun, whatever. And so like Wednesday, Thursday comes and Angel Salazar is like, so what time, dude? And I'm like, what are you talking about?
Oh, you forgot?
And no. He's like, everybody wants to know what time. So I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? So I'm like, let's do 9. Okay. And
Did you guys like sweep the bar?
it wasn't, yeah, everybody did, but they were like, yeah, man, such a good idea to do this again. I was like, what are you talking about? They're like, yeah, bro, like round 2, Drew, good call. And I coordinated something like on accident. And I don't know, it was fucking crazy, man. But I really wish that I was in the hotel with all you guys because it was cool to see pictures and stuff.
Now I know
but
that people were talking about my drunkenness from my sprained ankle.
were you belligerent?
No?
Good.
I don't think so.
Well, that's why you were like, people are talking about, but I know that you hurt. I think someone was like, yeah, dude, blah, 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 blah was there, blah, 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 blah was there. Kelly Toki. I was like, Kelly, I haven't heard that name in forever. How's she doing? She's doing great, bro. Everybody had such a good time. I was like, shut up. Stop telling me about it. And then I lurked, and then I saw you got super hurt. And that's when I was like, she's on fucking Twitch too. And that's when I was like, yo, what's up? And you're like, yo, what? Yeah, what the fuck? It's been forever.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I was different for a lot of years, man. I was like, I don't know. I was doing some stupid stuff for a couple years, just doing a lot of drugs and stuff. But
Yeah.
I'm glad I touched. But everything is in the stars, like the same way graphic design has come back to make the channel. Everything, gin, tequila, more tequila.
I prefer tequila over gin.
Yeah, I've like never drank gin before in my whole life.
It's dry as fuck.
Yeah, like dry gin. That's like, but what does that mean? Like,
It just makes your mouth feel dry when you've tasted it.
yeah.
I don't know
So
how
like,
else to describe it.
I've had like champagne that like seems to disintegrate on your tongue,
And then
you're
like cardboard.
yeah, but you're like drinking it, and then you're like, what happened to my sip? Because it just like disappears in your mouth. Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe then you like dry things and you would have liked gin. Because dry things to me, I'm like,
yeah.
I don't like it.
No, I only liked my champagne with a fuck ton of orange juice in it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
The best way.
Mimosas are delicious.
Yes. Dude, Bellini's, the better mimosa.
Oh yeah, that's like with you
Peach
just use the
juice.
juice, right?
Peach juice.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking tasty.
I subbed that out for lychee juice.
For what? Lychee?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So lychee comes in cans.
Yeah.
And I was just like, well, This is basically lychee syrup. I'm just gonna dump it in champagne.
Is it good?
It's really good.
There you go. That fucking works. Dude, how often, let's talk about your cooking, dude. Because you definitely fucking love to cook.
Yeah.
Yeah. You cook for Scott every night?
Most nights. I think like out of our meals, the only ones I don't make for him is like he doesn't really eat breakfast. He has like food bar things that he eats for breakfast instead of cereal.
Really?
So he eats those.
Like a cereal bar?
They're like a power bar. It's basically a wafer cookie.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. He
What?
really likes. I don't know.
It's like a biscuit?
Yeah, it's like a
Is it like a
breakfast biscuit.
Bavita? It's like, is it the yellow ones? Like a breakfast?
It's like it's a breakfast version of that.
Okay, but these are breakfast things. Is it like 4 biscuits in a pack?
There's just one big one. It's about that big and like half
Whoa.
an inch thick.
Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Weird.
I found them at Trader Joe's once and brought him home, and he just like wouldn't stop eating them.
And he loves them.
And I was like, okay.
That's legit.
So
How sick is Trader Joe's?
it's the best.
It's the best.
Yeah.
It's like pretty good prices.
Oh yeah, super cheap.
It's the shit.
The only thing cheaper is some things at Aldi. Some things.
At Aldi?
Aldi.
What's Aldi?
It's like I think they're German chain grocery store that like ultra low prices is just like their shtick.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I like how you
But
use shtick too.
But it's like a grocery store chain sort of thing.
Where is it?
The only one I know of is really close to my house. It's on like Redondo Beach Boulevard in Western-ish.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're down there?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
So, but yeah, I cook most meals. He eats lunch at work but he works from home 2 days a week. So I still cook lunch then normally. And then I think we order out, maybe 2 to 3 times a week when I'm really not feeling it.
And what do
But
you
I cook on the weekends too.
What do you like to eat out?
Asian food mostly.
It has to be Asian food. It's so good.
Sometimes Mexican.
Yeah, Mexican's good, but it's all the same shit. Like
Yeah, it's
like giving you in different ways.
Yeah. It's all the same.
Yeah.
It's like rice with different things on top of it.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, which saucy rice do I prefer?
Yeah.
So
Hold on. So my
Oh.
chat's getting mad at me because I'm not.
damn.
Pepe and
They're
Nick.
just talking about it. I'm talking about what we're talking about.
No, they're saying that you have better chat monitoring skills than me.
Oh.
But she's a partner on Twitch, you fucks. You're a partner, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's that feel like?
I've been partner for like 2 years,
You
maybe
know-
3 now.
Did your life change?
No, it didn't immediately change, but it was like such a reward for the like weight off your shoulders kind of a thing.
Really?
Yeah, well, 'cause
you
it
felt
was-
the pressure?
Yeah, because
Really?
there was no affiliate when I got partnered.
Oh.
There was no in between.
Oh.
There were no bits when I got partnered.
Oh.
So it was like partner or nothing.
Yeah.
So there was no like any in between. It was like either they just tipped you over PayPal kind of a thing, like, oh, thanks, stream alerts kind of a thing, or they were a subscriber on Patreon, and there was no link up to Patreon to Twitch either, so you couldn't like reward there was no like emote for that to go through either over Streamlabs. So it's a lot different now. The affiliate stage, I think, is a really good solution. Like it's a way to kind of reward. I probably would have only earned affiliate, but because no, really, like I don't have high view counts or anything like that.
Oh, dude.
I mean, 20 is kind of what I top out at.
Do you want them?
No.
Really?
I don't.
Okay.
Like
So you're
it's
good.
so much pressure when there's like if I get hosted by someone who's got like 100 viewers, it's just like fuck.
You
like,
can't even enjoy yourself.
Yeah, I'm not having fun anymore because then I'm worried about like, oh, these people aren't gonna get the way that I conversate.
Yeah.
You know, they're not gonna understand.
You like drop a mineral in No Man's Sky and you're like, fuck.
Yeah,
What the
fucking
fuck
shit,
should I
no,
do?
no. And people are like, oh, calm down, girl. And I'm like, shut the fuck up. Don't tell me what to do. Like,
Yeah, I can't do
Jesus.
that.
You know,
I can't do that.
I'm just like,
I see the YouTube videos of people being like rated by like hundreds of people, and I'm like, oh, I put out a little prayer for him. So I'm gonna do my best to.
but yeah,
to
Aldi
read
is the
chat.
best. If you guys have an Aldi in your neighborhood, like they're cheaper than Walmart for some things. Like a lot of their fruit, veg, and meat is like super cheap.
I'm fucking vegetarian now.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm just kind of fucking like.
I get it.
Yeah, animals are dope.
They're super sick. As
Yeah.
soon as like a viable meat alternative. Okay, I wanted to. I bought the Beyond Burgers.
Oh, they're so good. They're so good.
Yeah, they're pretty good. They're fucking overpriced.
They're super overpriced.
I'm
yes.
like, okay,
That
if
is
this
true.
was the same price as meat, hell yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like triple.
Yeah, it's nuts.
And I'm
it's definitely nuts. And
no.
yeah, I don't do it all the time. It's kind of like a treat for me. I do the real thing. Like I'll do dude, it's really like the trick to being a vegetarian is really getting down with the powders. Or not the powder, like just doing Coke instead. No, like it's like
Flour?
curry powder,
Oh.
chili powders. Okay. Yeah, and like getting down on like oils and stuff. And I never really like been down with milk. Milk kind of
really?
freaks me out.
Dude, I love milk.
Yeah, I did.
I keep milk in the fridge because like I get hungry at like 9:30, 10, 11 o'clock.
You
at
just drink
night
some milk.
and drink some milk.
For sure. See, I can
Not even warm. I don't care about going to sleep. I'm like, I'm hungry.
See, I actually don't know anybody who actually drinks milk warm.
Yeah, no one. Psychopaths.
Yeah, psychos. Only like the grandma from Happy Gilmore.
Yeah.
But I'm the same way about like almond milk. Like almond milk does this. So I grew up drinking fucking milk all the time. So this is kind of like this is an important part of the story is after high school when I was 19, dude, I had my girlfriend at the time. I sat around and did nothing with her forever. And I gained like 225 pounds.
What?
Yeah, I'm like 178 right now.
225.
So I was big.
So you were like 50 pounds overweight.
Yeah, I was big.
I can't even like imagine you being round. I remember we ran into each other at a party in Beverly fucking Hills.
Oh my God. I had lost the weight by then though, I think.
Okay, because like you weren't fat.
No.
You looked the same.
No. I was probably
That was one of the weirdest experiences of my life.
Probably
because like I had just walked away from friends who were like, oh, we're gonna hang out. Come with us. We're hanging out. And then they're like, come here. And I was like, what's going on? And then we're like in the bathroom and they're all doing Coke. And I'm like, I'm leaving.
Whoa.
Oh my God. I was like, they were my esports friends. Like, I'm like,
esports
I was
people,
not associating nerds and Coke.
Yeah, super
I was just
weird.
like, this is not my people anymore.
Yeah.
I need to leave. So
What
I
the
went out and smoked a cigarette and I was like squatting and you were like, Kelly Toki?
I
like,
you
oh my
nailed it.
God.
Kelly Toki?
Oh
Like,
my God. That
fake
was
ass Keanu Reeves.
like, what? That was one of the weirdest nights of my life. It's a very vivid memory for me.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. That wasn't Andy Dick's house, was it?
I have no idea.
Okay, because there
I
was
was
a
just
party.
invited to a house and I was like, Beverly Hills, that seems cool.
I've been to two. One was Andy Dick's house. Another was another house. So
I think it was just some house that was rented. I don't think it was a
okay,
person's
I think I
house.
remember seeing you now. Yeah, I don't know. I actually was just at a show for Christian Lanley
You're a
and John
psychopath.
Lundin.
Plagues. You're a fucking psycho with warm
Mexican
milk.
food is just food to me. Yeah, I gotta fucking look at the chat, dude. After getting paid to ban people in chat, it became second nature for a while, but it takes practice to ban people. I feel like I'd rule at it.
Well, it does take practice in terms of like what Bane's talking about is like when I want people banned. Like the nuance of when you're okay with someone being banned in chat is like a relationship between you and the mod.
Yeah,
so like that's a nuance that has to be developed.
So
over
somebody
years.
came up into my stream and was like, hey, just so you guys know, we have a tournament going on, and was promoting his stream in my stream. And I was like, nah, man, we're good. Like I was just like this. So like I have another screen I'll show you. There's this screen too. And this is like what I would use to play video games with people.
Nice.
And we were doing that screen and someone came out, hey man, like fucking doing a UFC tournament. You guys want to fucking come? We're like, no, dude. Like I'm in the middle of talking to my friend about fucking Macedonia. You know, like what are you talking about? So Nick, just like a message comes up and it's like fucking, it's like banned for, I don't know, a certain amount of minutes or something, but it was like in the thousands. And it was like, whoa, Nick, like, what do we do? We can't just ban him. And he was like, no, dude, no fucking self-promotion. That's bullshit. And I was just like, whoa, okay, I guess. Like, so I still don't, I said I'd be the shit at it. I'm actually probably really bad at it. I'm probably Mr. Second Chances. Like, oh no, he probably is having just like a day where he's like, I'm going to promote the shit out of my tournament today and be fearless about it. And he did that. And then we are going to ban him. So I don't know, but he hasn't been back. So are you pretty good at banning people? like you
no,
care.
because
I
I
feel
like fucking with trolls.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I feel like you wield a sharp blade, though. Like, I
Yeah.
feel like you're like,
It.
oh, really, fool? Okay, permaband for life.
I mean, like, well, so my background in terms of internet language and stuff like that, I'm like, anyone who's trolling on Twitch now is like so far below me.
Oh, look at that. So far below you in terms of like,
Trollhood.
oh, like nobody trolls like Kelly Toki.
Well, back in the day, yeah.
For sure.
But like, it's
Isn't
different
that how
now.
you met your husband? Is trolling each other.
Yeah.
So fucking.
I tricked him into loving me.
Really?
I mean, sorta.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
You want to elaborate on that, or should we just keep it like that? Urban legend.
Let's go with the urban legend for
All right,
now.
yeah,
We'll
let's
see if
just
we
keep
warm up
it.
to it later. But I can tell you about, like, I mean,
I know it's
you
in
know
World of
what
Warcraft.
4chan is, right?
Yes.
So, like, I was on 4chan in, like, 2006, 7.
Damn, girl.
Well, yeah, I mean, because I was on journalism, too, and we had computers.
You were in journalism.
Oh, yeah.
I was in journalism.
When?
Dude, senior year. Take it easy. I was there,
I don't
dude.
remember you at all.
That's because I was never there because I was photographer. I didn't have to be there.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Ah,
Yeah. You had to
yeah.
come to the room to hang out because that's what all the dorks did.
Yeah, I had
And
to come to the room.
we learned all about things like proxies and how to get to all of the sites that you couldn't get to and stuff like that.
I still talk
That
to
was my
Andrew Jen.
Really?
Yeah. Do you like him?
Yeah, he was nice enough.
I love
I
him.
liked his dad a lot. His dad was really cool.
I
His dad
lo-
fucking went to bat for me.
Really?
Yeah, because like if you remember, I would harass Harada a lot.
I remember Toki. You know, he's like say, he just do that across the room every day.
Yes.
Toki.
But like
Here's the shit.
I would harass the co-principal.
Who's that? Miss Harada.
Yeah.
Fuck her.
A lot. She was she was the butt of my jokes a lot in the cartoon that I did. She was just my villain.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you did an edgy
Several.
ass cartoon, dude.
Several.
Tell everybody.
Which one?
I don't know, dude. You were fucking. You were fucking.
Edgelord. I
you
was
were-
an edgelord.
You were so punk rock about that fucking cartoon. I remember you doing the cartoon, all the fucking chicks freaking out,
Yeah.
and all the dudes be like, dude, Kelly is fucking a savage.
Yeah.
So,
I was not nice.
background, Kelly was illustrator?
Yeah. I was like an illustrator
Cartoonist for the high school paper,
Mhm.
and she did a cartoon
Yeah.
that was straight up edgy, bro.
Oh, Soup's Edge. Soup's Edge.
What was
I know
the
which one you're talking about.
Well, fucking hit us with it.
Well, so
Who printed that, by the way? Like, who was
Everyone.
but who was like, oh yeah, no, this is legit.
I mean, technically, Dr. Jen.
He's the shit.
Yeah.
He's the
So you're
shit.
talking about the prom one.
Yes, possibly.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't know. I know
Holocaust
one.
Museum?
What was? Oh shit!
Yeah.
Let's tell these fools right now. Break it.
Okay. So like our prom, I think it was that would have been our senior prom.
Yes.
Was at a place that wasn't a Holocaust museum. It was a Jewish cultural center, and they had a section, which is how I justified this cartoon joke, that was Holocaust Memorial. There was like a section of it that is a Holocaust Memorial. So I very edgily skirted the edge. But like, okay, so if you say the skirball to people that are not from around, like I told my husband this one, and I was like, yeah, we had our prom at the skirball, and he was like, the Holocaust Museum? And I was like, okay, I'm not the only one.
Okay.
So that's how I at least justified it to
okay.
Dr. Jen, because he
Yeah.
was like, and I'm like, well, they have this. And he was like, well, then I guess it's okay.
okay.
So I was like, I mean, the joke was just that our prom was going to be at a Holocaust museum. Like, that was
Yeah.
the fucking joke of the cartoon.
Yes, but
But it wasn't a Holocaust museum.
it wasn't a Holocaust museum, and it got fucking printed, and we were like, whoa.
Everyone was super mad at me.
It was super sick.
So mad at me.
But that was tight.
I mean, it was punk rock and asshole.
I love
which
that
is
kind of
all I
shit.
did.
I love punk rock. Punk rock, I love.
But I mean, like, it rubbed a lot of people the wrong way.
yeah.
Which is understandable, but also, like, edgy teenage angst lords just do shit like that.
Are you glad you did? I'm glad you did.
I mean, sorta. I'm not glad for the fallout that I got. I got people harassing me on Facebook and MySpace being like, you're a fucking garbage person.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that sucks.
But I mean,
You shouldn't have been through that. But obviously that
they
shows
had an
that.
opinion.
Yeah, but honestly, I mean, looking back now, I mean, it'd be fucking everybody is probably like, that's the sickest thing in the world now.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, yeah, And the thing is because it was so close to like truth.
Yeah.
Super close. It's not truth. It's close. It's a post-truth world now,
yeah.
so it's okay.
Yeah.
But because it was so close, that's I think why it stung so hard. Is everyone was
Yeah.
like, "Why would you say that?" And I'm like, "Well,
Why was it there?
Nobody knows."
Yeah,
Like,
that was just
I think
weird.
honestly, we went and I was like, "Damn, this venue is beautiful. Like
Yeah.
it was gorgeous.
Yeah.
I don't regret going at all."
See,
but
I never went to our senior prom.
I bet Kelly
so
back then was living for it. You have no idea.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
"Fuck all of you!" Like
That was your scene for
Yeah,
sure.
I-
You're down for that.
the comic inspiration that I had was Johnny the Homicidal Maniac. Like that's what visually I referenced. A lot.
Yeah.
So yeah, just an angsty asshole teenage edgelord, which is okay.
Which is great.
Yeah.
I mean, looking back, it's fucking epic. You were for sure the only person really pumping out the jams like
yeah.
that.
And then the other one that got me in a ton of trouble.
I thought you did something like about the girls at the school or something.
Oh, there was one that might be this. Like, I made a joke about it was about Harada because she was like super aggro about like the dress code and all that shit, and I was like, "Fuck dress codes! I'll do whatever I want. Like, I don't give a shit if I want to show my
Lord.
stomach and have spaghetti straps. Like, fuck you.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Yeah.
We're in El Segundo.
Yeah.
You really think that we're whoring ourselves out on the fucking side?
Yeah.
Come on.
Okay.
Like, so I was just like mad about everything, all the rules that I thought were
For
bullshit.
sure.
And so like
You had some steam in your engine.
yeah, I was mad
That's
about
all
it.
good.
And so like I had her be the butt of a joke that was Thanksgiving. It was like, oh, when we all come back from Thanksgiving, everyone's like, whoa, you know, like what's the word for Thanksgiving fatness? Like,
yeah, whatever.
everyone has it. Like that's
Everybody's-
a fucking joke, right?
Yeah.
Everyone's got like your stomach showing, and then Harada having like literally a seizure. Like that was the butt of the joke, is that she was just like fucking freaking out that everyone's stomach was showing, and just being like, oh no, stomachs. And I
Yeah.
was like, ah ha 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 ha.
It's actually quite like
I thought it was funny.
it's actually pretty forward thinking comedy, like if you thought about it. And the fact that you did that is fucking badass.
Well, so, and the thing is I found out later, much later, is that she actually went directly to Dr. Jen and was like, stop her.
Yeah.
Like, stop. I don't want her. I don't want to be the butt of these jokes anymore.
He was like,
this
who?
girl-
Toki.
Yeah, and he was like, he was like, well, if you pay for the paper to get printed, then yeah, I'll stop her. But
Yeah.
if you're not going to pay for it, then like,
Who was paying
go
for
fuck
it?
yourselves. We did. We sold the ads, if you remember.
Oh,
Like that was like a
yeah.
class requirement essentially. It was to go sell ads for like what was it, $250 a year was your requirement.
Yes.
So
Dude.
he was like, it's student funded. So
I was getting super punk rock with Lindsay Paparella. We were smoking pot and snorting Vicodin. Or not Vicodin, Ritalin. Yeah, kind of intense. You ever done that?
I've taken Ritalin. I've never snorted it.
It's the same fucking thing, just it's like a express pass. It just happens way quicker. But
Okay.
yeah, we would just do that, and then I'd be
Six.
like, such an idiot. I'm like, oh, okay. Like, what else you got at home? Like, so stupid. And that's pretty much what I did. I'd like bring the worst pictures ever to Dr. Jen and be like, hey, are these gonna work, man? Good work. And I was like, seriously? Okay, for sure. And I got like an A. He was the man, dude.
Yeah, Dr. Jen, like, he went to bat for me.
Yeah.
So I appreciated him.
He really like.
He was
you
a
know-
good dude. He was the only doctorate, I think, at the school until Mrs. Fage got hers.
Oh. Who? Wait, is that the photo teacher?
No, Svach was like a lit/English teacher.
Okay. Do you remember? Did you take photo?
No.
Okay. We were trying to talk about the other night, me and my buddy Austin, who I went to college with from the Art Institute. But we were talking, and we had a teacher. The photo teacher used to go into the dark room and have like.
Didn't what's them called get fucking arrested at school for doing coke in the dark room? Cutting coke, not even doing it.
Who? I don't know.
I don't want to
Person.
name.
Yeah,
Like,
person.
That's
I
like,
already named a few names. Lindsay Paparella. I'm sorry, but we did what we did, and I hope you're doing.
like
And I hope you're doing
specifically,
well.
they got locked out of school in handcuffs
Yeah,
from
that
cutting coke in the
yes.
dark room.
Yeah, there. I know who you're talking about.
Rich white kids.
And yeah, there was
I mean, we all were, but like,
yeah, there was like yeah, that happened. That happened.
Like, okay, so
They,
for
and
me,
they walked her out. They walked.
there were two. There were several of them,
Yeah,
not just one, right?
well, the one that
Got arrested?
I'm thinking about, yes, and they walked
Okay.
her out at lunch.
Yes, I remember.
So
I was
everybody was like, "Oh, you're
the
going to
fucking-
jail."
the whole so fucking like I can't even imagine how damaging that is to your emotional health.
Yeah, it's just kind of
Jesus
gnarly to
Christ.
be. I don't know, but there's kind of like a vibe. Like I got a ticket for cigarettes senior year, and I was kind of like, oh, I could do this. Like I'm down with this. But
I'll go to jail.
yeah,
for
I'll go to
cigarettes.
jail for cigarettes, yo. Give me a cigarette. And they're like, no, you idiot, you're in
crazy.
trouble. Yeah,
I didn't have sex until I was 18. I didn't do
Good.
marijuana until I was
good
19.
for you.
Like, yes and no, because I was like, I didn't understand anything, right? Like,
Yeah.
world-wise, I was like, I don't know how everybody did all this shit. I don't even know where you guys got access to it. Like, it just like a mind-blowingly different world.
Because I have shitty friends. No, my friends were awesome, but I don't wish that. I wish that I fucking.
I'm not even saying that I wished. I just didn't know where it came from. You
Good.
know, like, because I was like, I just played World of Warcraft and tried to not go to school.
Yeah, there's times I think about times a lot where I would trade in a lot of shit, and I love my friends and everything. Here, I'm gonna get some air going in here. Yeah, check out this.
I'm okay without it.
It's just on one. It's just so that I can blow on me.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
This.
Nice.
Boom. Yes.
Never drop it.
Never drop it?
Never drop it.
I don't think I'm ever going to carry it.
Okay.
Okay.
And we had one that was the taller one, and I
Oh,
kicked it over
what?
once.
You kicked it over?
It was on the floor.
Dude, it's the taller one, though. Like, it's like a fucking little person.
Yeah.
What do you mean you kicked it over?
They're really light.
Okay.
It wasn't on purpose.
Anyways, I think about times a lot that, like, I don't know, man. I wish that I would have win. But I mean, everything happens for a reason. I am seriously obsessed with my life now. My life has brought me to Kenzie. It's brought me to this moment, sitting here right here with you, talking about the shit that we're talking about. But, however, I wouldn't have mind, like excelling in a sport or like doing something not fucking destructive to myself.
Yeah, I think that like self-destruction is definitely like an argument against, right? But like
Yeah.
for me, like I was pushed socially, just not even by my parents necessarily, but like by the world as a whole to like stretch and reach for things and being like, oh yeah, forward motion, oh always being forward, always do the fucking big thing, always be number one if you can at the thing that you're good at. But like there's parts of that are really fucking unhealthy for you. Like
Yeah.
for me it was like my ADHD only ever got worse. So like I made it work in high school because high school was easy, in that what you had to do to get reasonably decent grades wasn't difficult for me because I would just cheat and copy and make it work to make it look like I was a good student, which I fucking wasn't. Like I could write an essay in a night and it would be a reasonably well-crafted essay because I read a lot of books in my spare time. Like there are things that got me to places of adequacy that were not by effort, right? And so a lot of my life, once I had to put in like real effort, I'd never built up
Those muscles.
the muscles to use it, and it was so hard.
Yeah.
And like once you don't have like those muscles and you're trying to use them, and then like you're failing and you're just mad at yourself because you don't know why you're failing because
Yeah.
you haven't like you're 19,
Right.
You don't have a fucking cognitive
Yeah.
brainstorming session
Right.
with yourself very
Absolutely.
frequently. So like I went to college, I picked a thing that I wanted to be good at, and I got like the dream job after I graduated. And then the dream
Did you
job
do
went
good
away.
at college right away?
Yeah, I went to art college.
Yeah, but
There's nothing that was holding me back
Oh, okay.
from art college, right? Like I was good at drawing.
But you didn't take any of the habits of like, man, fuck this shit, fuck this. Because
I mean,
I kind of did some fuck this for a
There
year.
were definitely a few fuck this things where I was like, I don't see this being relevant to the thing that I want to be good at.
Did you argue with the teachers? Were you one of those?
I didn't argue with the teachers. I argued with the admins as to why I had to take their classes. So the
Oh.
teachers themselves, I wouldn't be like openly shitty to, except for like one or two. But there were definitely just times where I was like, I don't see the fucking point. Like, why do I need to learn After Effects when I want to be a concept artist?
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't fucking compute.
Did you go for a bachelor's?
Yeah. I have
Oh, that's
bachelor's.
why, dog. They want you to fucking know how to do
All the
everything.
things. But the problem was, without the focus of a specific path, it was very hard to get good at something when you were being pulled in all these different directions. Right.
Right.
So learning how to learn was what college taught me. Learning how to learn and learning how to be focused,
Mm-hmm.
or at least the fantasy of that I could be focused,
Yeah,
was what college taught me.
for sure.
Because when I'm in a contained environment like a school system, I would do okay. But like once
Sure.
I got out into the world, it was so hard
Hmm.
because like I hadn't quite built up the chops that I needed, and I'm super emotionally volatile, especially to crit, which as a concept artist is not a desirable aspect.
Oh, okay.
Like you have to get crit every day.
Yeah.
And so
Oh, you mean
it's-
critique?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if someone's
I've
like,
never
"Oh, I
heard.
don't
I've never heard that before.
really the word
Yeah.
crit,"
Yeah. When I hear crit, I think critical damage because I'm a fucking dork. But no.
No,
you mean
crit-
critique.
yeah, crit is short for critique. When
Okay.
when they look
I
at
like
your work,
that. I
when
like
they look
that.
at your work and they're like, "Here's what's wrong. How do you make it better?"
Yeah. We had critique too.
Yeah. But you never called it crits?
No,
Hmm.
and I think that. Yeah, I don't know. We'd critique, and I was
Yeah.
always good at, like, doing this in critique, and that's what I love doing. Is like I didn't even actually care what I was looking at. It was like,
Mhm.
I could just talk about something.
Oh, I'm such
like,
the opposite.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm like, this is objectively bad and we should talk about why it's bad.
I just loved giving people ideas, but but it was hard for me because like I couldn't necessarily.
Same to which part, muchacho?
Yeah, thank you for addressing the chat. Is actually one of my tendencies. I don't know how to just answer a question. I have to go and make which unintentionally or subconsciously something, it makes the topic of conversation about me
Yeah.
repetitively, and I don't like that shit. So
Yeah.
that's something I'm working on.
I used to be kind of similar.
Yeah.
It's hard not to, right?
Yeah.
When your only experiences are the ones that are directly pertaining to you.
Yes.
Um,
Well, right now it's appropriate because
Yeah.
I was going to talk about how I would behave during critique, and to finish that idea, I knew I wasn't.
crit as in critical hit. Oh.
Oh, okay. I always kind of, I didn't take my schoolwork seriously, I think, until like, first of all, I was super intimidated. I went to be an audio major, and then all of a sudden I'm with like actual artists making art, and I have to figure out how to blend in. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. They'll put me in all these classes, and I'll just be the fucking funniest guy I can be and make everybody
During
fucking
college.
yeah. And I just was like, okay, I could just like, my art doesn't have to be good if I'm friends with everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I'd walk into the fucking administration's office and it's fucking high fives. How you doing? Fuck yeah. And then I would turn into, it wasn't a popularity contest. It was just a niche so that I could get
Float
by
by.
college without people being like, yo man, why are you here? Because
Yeah.
everybody, I put
No one wanted to be the dick to the nice guy.
yeah, well, yeah, I just always wanted, like, if I'm maybe sure I didn't do my homework this day, but I knew that I could make some people laugh during the presentation today and shit. But it's so irresponsible, and
Yeah.
and I was doing that, and my grades, my teachers loved me, but they'd give me the grades to reflect that.
Yeah.
And I was paying for half of my school through loans, and my dad put up the other half. That was the deal since we were kids. And he just was like, guess what, man? Like, you're going to have to figure out how to pay for college because I'm not going to fucking pay for you to fucking fail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
in that one instant, I try to imagine a life without any, like,
Fallback.
yeah, and I just thought about me on the same couch with doing blow, not getting anything done until I was like fucking forever, and that'd be my life. And then I was just like, fuck it, man.
Yeah.
I got to figure out how to do this.
Yeah, I think there's a difference between doing blow to do your homework
Yeah.
and doing blow to avoid your homework.
It was me. It was number 2
Yeah.
for sure. I would do it because I just like, I don't know.
Neither is healthy.
Yeah.
Right? Like, let's just go out and say
Yeah.
that. Neither is fucking healthy.
Dude,
But one is definitely more self-destructive.
if it was like that and a beer and a cigarette, and like I was like a regular piece of shit, like,
Yeah.
and it didn't matter because I had buddies that kind of were into it,
Yeah.
and it just, I don't know, it just didn't work with me. And now it's to the point where like I can't have even like a beer. It's just a chore for me. It's a mental chore
Yeah.
because as soon as I have a beer, I can walk up to a stranger and use that fucking charm or whatever you want to call it to try to let me hit his jewel, like
Yeah.
type thing. And it's just
Yeah.
weird. It's grimy. And I don't like that. Like it puts me in this, I don't know, this position where I need shit, and not drinking
Yeah.
is just kind of a relief for me because it
Yeah.
takes all that shit out. You know
Interesting.
what I'm saying? So this is, to come full circle with all of it, this is my response to all of the years of me, like,
Yeah.
kind of feeling like
That
I've
makes a lot
lived
more
kind of
sense to me now.
a self-centered life,
Yeah.
you know, just kind of, what can I do to make people, I don't know. I ended up being like a whore for people's interests type thing, because I knew that I could get away with, I didn't have to perform no matter what.
Yeah.
I could get away with fucking just charming my way through anything.
Hot guy syndrome.
No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't that. It was like fucking. I just didn't. It was just lazy, man. It was just lazy, and it was my way of.
I don't know, if you were lazy and ugly, you wouldn't have got away with nearly as much shit.
I don't know, dude. I just really liked fucking making people. I was good with people, and
Yeah.
that's a talent of mine. I was always able to, kind of. I don't know.
We're not dissimilar in that. Like, most of the time, I can get people to like me.
Yeah. No, you're not unlikable. That's not what I'm saying.
I
just,
know, but I'm saying, like, I understand.
But you're
that part of you.
talented. Like, you could go to art school and bust out some
Well, I
shit
was
and make
angry
people
about
like
it,
you.
right? Like, I was mad, honestly. I was mad about the way I looked and the way that people treated me differently when I let them see how I actually looked.
What do you
Right?
mean?
You go through high school wearing a bunch of fucking flannel, dressing like a bum.
What, are you pissed everybody wears flannels now?
No, I was mad that no one seemed to notice that I was, like, attractive without flannel on.
Yeah.
And, like, I was, like, hiding, essentially, from being an attractive lady, right?
Yeah.
Because I was mad about how differently I got treated when people were like, oh my gosh, you're attractive. And I'm like, I know, and I'm mad that it takes, like, an outfit change for you
Yeah.
to notice this, because, like, I'm still the
Frustrated.
fucking same regardless. Like,
Yeah.
whatever I wear doesn't change who I am.
Get that.
So, like, why the fuck do you treat me different when I got a dress on?
Get you.
Like,
Yeah.
fuck you. I'm
Yeah.
not wearing dresses. Like, so I was, like, angry about...
If you don't love me at my flannel, you don't deserve me at my dress.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
I feel that.
So I was like, I was mad about
Okay.
how differently the world treated me when they were like, oh, you're a girl. And I'm like, fuck being a girl.
Yeah, for
Like,
sure.
I'm not a girl.
For sure.
Like, this doesn't define me. And I'm, like, angry about that. I mean, either that no one either notices or that people treat me differently in such a way that is remarkable,
Mm-hmm.
that is inherently frustrating, because I'm
Right.
like, I don't want to have to lean on it. Like, I don't want to need this
Yeah.
to move forward in my life, because what else are people giving me passes on that I don't know about,
Yeah.
right? Like, what if I'm a shitty artist, but everyone, because I'm a fucking not ugly woman, like, oh, everyone's just saying it's a good work, oh,
Yeah.
because they're like trying to get in my pants or something. Like,
Yes.
I didn't know where that line was,
For sure.
and it was like so fucking confusing, and that's why I fought so hard against it for so long,
For sure.
is because it was just like,
Did you come to a point with your kind of, not your resentment, but your frustration in life? Did it come to like a fucking point where you're like, yo, I need to just kind of fucking ease up? Or do you still, is this resentment
I'm a
still?
lot better about it now. I'm not as mad about it now, because, like, for me now, at least I have an out. I'm like, I'm married. Go fuck
Yeah.
yourself.
Oh, there you go.
Like,
But you are still pissed.
yeah, but, like, it something about the way either my face is changing or I'm putting out a way different vibe into the world that, like, I'm not as, like, scared of.
No, it's confrontational maybe.
I mean, it's not even about being confrontational, because I would be unconfrontational and hiding in the corner of a bar, and people would still come and be like, hey, what's going on? And I'm like,
That's the bar scene though.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah, that's expected. People to fuck them up
But,
in
like,
the bar
I didn't
scene.
know that.
Uh,
Never been to bars before.
yeah.
Like,
well,
a lot of
you've
those
been to
things-
them now.
Yeah.
Yeah, regular at the library.
Yeah, well, like, that's where I got those experiences, is I was like, I'm, like,
Yeah.
drawing alone in a corner. How do I make people not fucking talk to me? Like,
Yeah.
that kind of a thing.
For
Like, that's
sure.
where a lot of this antisocial behavior comes
Yeah,
from,
yeah,
is
yeah.
because I'm, like, fucking, I was frustrated about getting hit on.
Yeah.
It's annoying
For sure.
when, like, you're out there just trying to do your thing, just
Yeah,
be
you're
who
just
you
trying to
are,
exist.
and then people are like, hey, vagina, and you're like, no, and they're like, now you're worthless, and it's like, wait, is there no in between?
Yeah, for
Like, I
sure.
don't necessarily want to be friends with everybody at the bar, but I also don't want to be a fuckhole.
Yeah,
Like,
I get you.
is there really no in between?
Yeah, I get you.
So-
I remember you mentioning something like that on your stream. You
Yeah.
were upset about it.
Yeah.
Well, you weren't upset about it. You just were expressing your opinion And I think this opinion is something that matters to you enough that
Yeah.
it brings up a sense
Yeah.
of passion in you.
Yeah. I think it's inherently frustrating for ladies in general.
Yeah.
If you want to go outside and be in
I
public
can see
and then
that.
people are like, object.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a really pedantic way of putting it.
Right.
But like,
And you refuse to ride the train of, well, you're married now, but you refuse to ride the train of like, well, free dinner, free drinks.
oh yeah, no,
free-
like
yeah. That doesn't seem like your style.
no.
Yeah.
Like the only time I'll let myself get away with that one is like I'll walk up to the bar and like be drawing. I'll take my drawing pad, and if I draw the bartender, it's always a free drink.
Really?
Yeah.
Does that happen like that?
Oh yeah,
Holy shit.
always a free drink.
I'm going to start bringing my
if
fucking
you
drug.
draw the bartender, it's
I
a
don't
free
drink.
drink.
Oh my gosh. That's fucking mental.
Yeah.
So,
Only works once, but I mean, unless you become a regular and then like half your drinks are free. But
yeah, for
mean-
sure. I think they only buy you drinks if they think that you're buying more drinks, right?
I have no idea. It depends on the type of bar.
I don't
think.
know. Yeah, I think
If
cuz
you're at a club, that's a lot different.
dude, I don't even know. So, I've done like a lot of like cigarette outside cheap PBR. And there
Yeah.
was like a time like I like loud music and shit, but I'm not like a club dude.
Yeah.
You know, I just never really was.
I think I've been to a couple, but
Yeah. Like you
Not
did
sure.
like you did Coachella.
Yeah.
I see not my vibe.
Really?
Not my vibe. Yeah,
I think
like
it would be.
I was talking to somebody just the other day and they were like, "Yeah, man, like
I mean,
oh, Nilofer Lodi. Do you know Nilofer?"
yeah.
Yeah, Nilofer Lodi was on and we were talking about cuz me and her we liked some of the same music in high school. And she was like, "Yeah, what do you think about all these people getting back together?" And I'm like, I really am, if you can believe this, in this whole fucking demonstration I've explained to you
Mhm.
of my own like fucking personality throughout my life. I am actually a homebody and I love intimate moments
Yeah.
with just my best friends. And I think that me being like that with the whole world is a coping mechanism until I can, and I think it would exhaust me.
Yes.
little bit,
That
but
makes
it-
sense.
If I had it my way, man, it would be like me and 5 of my fucking
Well,
favorite
that's how I
people
do
in the world.
Coachella.
Yeah.
Like I go camping with like 5 to I think the top end we've ever had is like 6 to 8 people.
Oh, okay.
And
But
we all
that's
just
fun.
go camping together basically and then hang out at the tent at like the campsite and then
Uh-huh.
go see music separately. Kind of whatever we
Oh.
want to go see. We don't like hang out in a fucking cluster all the
Yeah,
time. Like that's weird.
I also was I was a little bit of a hater for a little bit. I was like, no, I don't fucking do that. You know, like kind of trying to take like, nah, fuck that, man. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit.
I
But
mean,
that
it's
shit,
really overpriced. so.
yeah. Well, no, fuck that for real. But like saying fuck that to everything at the same time you're smoking a pack of cigarettes a day and probably getting drunk, like
Drunk on
usually-
PBR, like,
yeah,
oh yeah, okay.
yeah, fuck that, man. Like you're a cartoon. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? It wasn't a good vibe.
Yeah, I'm definitely just kind of like, I only went to Coachella because I got to go for free.
How?
My friend gave me a ticket
That's sick.
to go camping with them and stuff.
That's-
He's like one of my best friends,
that's
and he was like, "It'd
ballin'.
be sick if you came with us and just tried it." And I was like, "Okay."
But that's not your first time going to Coachella,
No.
right?
That was my first time, but like the
Oh.
time just right now was not my first. It's like my
Y-
7th.
You've been to Coachella 7 times. Do you go every year?
I've only missed 1 year in the last. I
Oh,
think,
you
7.
said missed a year.
Yeah.
So you really enjoy.
I wouldn't call myself like a Coachellite. I mean, I go because it's easy.
You're
for
kind
me.
of a Coachellite, though. I hate to break it to you. You've been
It's
8
fun.
years and have
I
missed
think
once.
that it's fun. I like looking at the beautiful people and seeing what they're wearing, and it's like I think it's my gateway into like youth fashion still.
Oh, for sure. No, that's fair.
And I see some good music. The only problem is it's hot as shit and there are porta potties.
Yeah.
Like, honestly, that's the biggest problem.
For sure.
It's the heat.
But
and
you
the
really
shitty
enjoy yourself.
situation. Yeah. Some years I really do, and
Yeah.
some years I don't,
Yeah.
because it's year to year.
Oh, wow.
Whether or not you have a bad experience one year or not.
But you'll go next year, definitely.
Probably if I get
Really?
a ticket.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That sounds like a lot of fun. I
Yeah.
think maybe I'll give it a go.
Honestly,
one
you
year.
should try.
But I love.
If you want to go, like my camping group, we can probably spare a spot.
That's-
you can camp with us.
That's so sweet of you. I'm gonna.
It's better to go with a crew. Like, do not go alone.
Yeah.
Like,
no.
if you're gonna go, go with at least one other person. Don't go alone.
That's really sweet of you to invite me. But the thing is like I like this is what's wrong with my room? See, I'm a weirdo. I like fuck. I don't know. I'm especially to the point now, like now that I'm sober and getting older, I'm kind of like, dude, I don't have a reason to leave the house. Like I can stay and I can work on something. I can fucking I
Yeah.
can.
I think you also kind of like that part of that's what college was for me.
Yeah.
Like you haven't had that yet.
Yeah.
So, or you're having it now.
Yeah.
So it's a much different
I'm late to the
experience.
game for
Yeah.
sure. I'm
We're
late
just
to.
inverted. I'm
Yeah.
doing my fucking hangout mode now. I'm like a lot chiller of a
I'm
person.
so happy for you though, because I think like, well, but you've been exposed to the world. Like, I have a firm belief. This is a shout out my little brother, but my little brother tends to hate a bunch of shit. How much have you done it, Pat? I've never done it before. Why do you hate it? I hate it. Well, you see, like most things in life are fucking cool, right? And that was my problem. Is I used to hate on a ton of shit that I've never had no business with,
Yeah.
you know. And then you're like, oh, it's cool. My thing is like,
I'll try anything once.
yeah, for
As long
sure.
as it's not heroin, I'm good.
Yeah, but I feel like, do you think, like, 17-year-old, 18-year-old
No.
Toki would have
very
went to
opinionated
Coachella?
and aggro.
Would you have went to Coachella?
I wanted to go to Burning Man when I was 17.
For sure. Have you been?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once.
Kenzie is gone.
Once is good.
Really?
Once is plenty.
Was it gnarly?
It's fucking gnarly.
Yeah, I heard it's fucking gnarly.
It's like you're gonna have fun, but like it's gonna suck.
It's that bad?
It's hot. It's so hot. Like Coachella is hot.
Really?
You can still stand up. You can't stand up during the heat of the day in Burning Man. You have to be laying down, sloshing water on yourself.
And you also like have to be like borderline fucking wearing like Mad Max gear and like there's dust
if you
everywhere.
want to go hard, yeah.
Yeah.
Would not recommend that for your first year. Bring one costume and wear it one day, and then you will never wear it again because you're going to be like, oh, I need to wear the smart clothes now.
Oh, what are the smart clothes?
Anything that breathes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why do you make a costume that breathes?
You could try.
Boom. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, you have like Toki Monster face masks,
No.
don't you? Those
Masks?
Yeah, don't you have like a fucking bandana? Was the one you're not? It was the one you were wearing?
No, that was not mine. That's from a brand called Four Eyes.
Really?
Yeah.
It seems
I want to
like
do a face mask though.
you should.
Yeah.
I feel like you should
That'd be on
already have
brand.
one.
That's on brand.
Are you doing Designer Con this year?
Yep.
So sick.
Yeah, I have a
Do you-
space. I'm going to try and do some fabric goods. I was hoping to do a face mask and maybe a drawing glove.
Do you go home after, or do you like stay out there? Do you party?
I go home after for that one.
For sure.
It's so close
How-
now.
How many conventions do you do a year?
4?
And it's TwitchCon?
Hopefully this year. I don't know.
What is hopefully? Why?
No one
you got
said
the
anything.
sweater and anything.
No one said anything about there being an artist alley this year.
Oh.
So I don't necessarily want to go if I don't have a booth, because the way that I do conventions is definitely from behind a table.
Oh.
I don't like the wandering around. I'll wander and then a place to sit and hide, because it's a lot of people and it's very intense, and I get a little kind of
Really?
around. It's so much visual noise and stuff like that. It's very hard for me to absorb it all
I could do that.
all day.
Yeah, I could fuck with that.
I
had
just get
so
like
much fun.
overloaded.
Really?
Yeah, I have to like sit back and hide and chill, because I also was like super uncomfortable with like the walk between alleys, where like I'm a vendor now, and I understand every time someone makes eye contact with you or looks at your work, you're like, please buy it, please buy it, please buy it, please buy it.
Oh,
And then
yeah.
like
oh.
if I'm doing that to other people and
Oh.
I'm not buying things, I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I hate that.
That
I
part of
hate
it.
that.
And that's every booth, and I'm just like, it's a lot.
You know what helps? Say something-
Sunglasses?
No.
Inside?
Yes, that would be fucking awesome. Blindfold. No, but you just walk up like, wow, I really like the use of color in this piece. Wow, thank you. I did it. Yeah, it's really great. Do you have an Instagram? Awesome. See ya. Boom. I had it down.
That's a lot of conversations.
Oh, you're okay. It's so easy to do, and it makes somebody feel really good about
It's
their
true.
art.
It does make
which
someone feel
which
stoked.
is probably something really scary to set up art.
Yeah.
For a bunch of strangers.
Yeah, it is. It's like, hello, here are pieces of my soul. Would you like to exchange monetary tender for my soul art?
A monetary tender. You're so funny. Yo, it's you just walk around, and wouldn't it be better to have like a bunch of friends that are all fucking
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah.
I'm bad at it.
No, you're sick at it. This is what you need to do. Okay, you need to put on the dress. You know, you know, walk around and be like, I really like, wow, this button. It reminds me of blah blah blah. Yeah, yeah. Do you enjoy making buttons the most? No, I like making stickers. Oh, very good.
When that happens to me, I'm just like, okay.
But like, okay, so if I came up to your booth and I was like, hey, it's like, wow, a lot of black on this piece. I feel like this comes from maybe like a somber place. Is that something like an emotion that you're feeling when you wrote this or when you did this? Yeah, actually, this is like part of my phobia, fucking phobic fixations. Is
Yeah.
that the name of the piece?
Yeah, that's that one.
Gotcha. See? And then you're like, yeah, this is my blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, wow, yeah, it's really heavy. You have a sense of gravity to your work. All right, well, I'm going to do a lap. Perfect. You're doing a lap.
Oh,
Like you're not done
there's
yet.
the out.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the out.
Yeah. I'm doing a lap because it's almost like slang. Number
Mhm.
one, they're like, oh, nice, doing the lap. Hashtag doing the lap.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Maybe this
Doing
year.
the lap. Maybe that will be my go-to.
Maybe this year you just come up and, what's up? High fives. What up? What are you doing? Doing the lap. You want to do the lap? Invite people to do the lap with you.
I'll try.
It's so sick.
I'll give it a shot.
So which one is? Okay, so
1 second. Pause. I need to go pee, and
No.
then I'm gonna grab the other.
Do
I have
it.
to have
Check this.
you do that?
No, check this shit out.
Okay.
I'll go with you. Watch this. Look at this.
Not
Yo,
pee,
we'll be
just
right
do a
back.
beer.
Yo.
We're not peeing together.
No, we're gonna pee together. No, look at this. Look at the screen.
Okay.
Oh, then boom. I was going to ask you. Oh, fucking thanks a lot, Twitch. Look at the fucking drop frames.
Jeez.
Dick, it's all good.
Only 0.6% though. That's pretty good.
Oh, really?
I think so.
You get worse than that?
I don't actually pay attention to that step, but like that's for the amount of time that we've been streaming. That's not that bad, I think.
Sometimes it's like fucking solid the whole way through.
Really?
Yeah, whatever. So me and Kenzie have this we have this, not this dream, but we think it'd be super fun to like dress up and do like the cosplay thing and like. Do you do that though, right?
I've cosplayed a few times. Yeah.
You've done. Who's the chick from Overwatch?
Yeah. Diva.
Yeah.
Did Diva.
And then I saw you you had what is it? It's not the same. It's like I thought you were like this shit that Vegeta wears.
Yeah, I have. It's just a shirt.
Yeah.
But I also have the Scouter. But
the
it wouldn't call it
Scouter.
cosplay.
But it was sick though.
Thanks.
The Scouter.
I want to redo that shirt because it doesn't fit me right. Like I want to the way I did the Diva cosplay is I painted the whole thing that I was going to sew. Oh, sorry. I painted the entire bodysuit on Photoshop and then I just had that printed on spandex. So I sewed it myself, and I painted everything.
Shut your fucking mouth.
So I want to do that with the Vegeta shirt. Because
you
it will just fit
printed it
better.
out
Yeah.
on spandex.
Mhm. And then sewed it myself. Which sewing
Whoa.
fucking sucks, by the way.
Yeah, sewing's like the worst.
It's horrible.
It's the worst thing.
It's like,
I'm not good at it, and I don't care to be good at it.
Yeah.
It's just fucking tough.
but if you want like ultra specific cosplay, it's kind of what you have to
Yes, and that sucks. Is like the trick is making your own cosplay gear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
do. But if you want to get into cosplay and like that kind of a thing, one of my viewers, Weird Guy, he's got a bunch. Is it just Weird Guy?
Say he's a weird guy.
Yeah, his name's on chat is Weird Guy. He does a lot of cosplay and like 3D prints everything. So if you
Nice.
wanted to like commission a gun or something, like do cosplay and like a gun or anything that could be 3D printed, which is basically any armor, any hard surface, anything.
Yeah, but I don't know what I'd be yet.
Yeah, but I'm saying I know someone that you
See,
could talk to get something 3D printed.
That'd be sick. I gotta figure out like, cause I want it to be something that like I would really like.
Yeah,
But
something you're invested in.
yes.
What's a game that means things to you?
What's a game that means things to me? I really liked. See, I play so many things, but I don't finish anything. I'm the worst at it.
Yeah, but what does it mean to you? Like, it doesn't matter, honestly, if you finish
it's
it
gonna
or
be
not.
like a single player game, but
Mhm.
like I play so much Overwatch as well.
Yeah?
But everybody's
Wait, why
gonna have
don't
an
Why
Overwatch.
don't we play together?
I know. I would totally play with you.
Are you playing on PC? Well, I mean, just like making sure, because you were
Yes,
prior, like,
I definitely do.
PlayStation beforehand,
I
right?
definitely do. Go ahead.
Sorry, I'm a
and-
fidgeter.
No, go ahead and make yourself comfortable. That you are not the only person that chair was given to
Oh,
me,
okay.
and it's not the sickest chair. And
Yeah.
Ace, if you are ever happen to see this, I am super appreciative of the chair, but we're gonna have to replace it soon. It's just people. And the worst is when my friends put their arms
Yeah,
down,
like this
and they're
thing
just
rotating
like,
is
and they're
like
just
really
like,
irritating.
they're just like, yeah, just like,
Yep,
and I'm like,
I've almost
oh.
done that twice now. I'm like leaning on it and being like, oh fuck, oh fuck.
I will add you.
Okay.
I'm just ollenkills1190. Remember that? Never saying
I'm
it
not
again.
remembering shit.
Uh,
Send it to me on
yeah,
Instagram.
Yeah, I definitely will. And
Numbers? Fuck.
yeah, fuck. I'm the worst at math. Number one. So anything numerical, it's a goodbye situation.
Yeah.
Who do you play as?
I don't really play as anyone in particular anymore.
Who do you like playing as? Like for fun. Like in your
To win, Moira.
see, you like winning.
To
See,
win,
that's
I
why I
play
don't play-
Moira, May, and Diva.
So I have a really bad problem I'm so competitive in my everyday life. I'm running a 5K tomorrow. Like just to do well, it's fucking I'm
Are you gonna
su-
win the 5K or are you just running?
No,
the 5K?
no, I won't win the 5K.
Do you have a goal?
Yeah, well, I've ran it to fucking show up and run it.
Okay.
Like that's my
I mean,
goal.
like, but there's not like a time goal or anything.
I've ran the course a lot, and at first it was like, do it, go, and on my lunch break at work. So it was like, okay, run it.
You run on your lunch break?
I go to the gym.
Oh my god, you fucking mental case.
Yeah, you want to know about my
Jesus
fucking?
Christ.
You want to know about my fucking work
Tries
day?
to out try hard each other in Overwatch.
You-
But you're saying you don't try hard in Overwatch.
No, see, I don't.
I like the fuck around vibe though. Like
Okay.
when I want to just like fuck around, I play characters that I'm just.
I try
not
to
good
win,
at.
and I think that I'm pretty good.
Oh, so you
Yeah.
do try hard.
No, but as soon as it's like, yo, can we get a fucking boot
Oh,
on
no,
the
no, I don't
bridge?
ca- yeah.
I'm like, no, dude, we can't because this is quick play,
I
and
play-
you need
yes.
to calm down, dude.
I play characters. If I feel like someone needs to go kill somebody, I'll just switch to someone that I can kill that person with.
I don't mind like a are we really gonna do this without a healer?
I
It's
don't
like-
even fucking
and it's
care
like,
if we have a healer. Like
Yeah.
I'm so don't give a fuck at this point for that.
I have a group of friends in my Discord, not my Discord, but I'm part of a Discord where it's like, it's a lot of like, oh, he's hacking, dude. He's
Oh,
got, and it's
Jesus.
kind of like a fucking, no, dude.
I've only said that a couple of times.
Yeah, this is like, I mean, we were playing like the really
Were
Counter
you
Strike.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I'm pretty good at gun game and stuff. So like, I'm good at a lot of stuff. But as soon as it passes a barrier, so let me tell you about my work day, and this is kind of maybe why. My first alarm goes off like 5:30 right now. I get up and I fucking literally, I don't have any coffee right now, but I make a pot of coffee. I sit in front of my fucking whiteboard. Okay, this is all before the sun comes up. I try and figure out my shit. I fucking meditate. This is real because I'm a mental nutcase. Seriously, I have to meditate because it keeps me from being grumpy. I go to work at 7. I'm answering emails by 7. I'm doing a fucking workout on my lunch break, going home, and then working my second job, which is this. It's nuts, dude.
God.
So with that being said, when I hop on something like video games and somebody is fucking trying to be a bouncer about it, I'm like, yo, man, go fuck yourself, dude. My day's long enough. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of...
The only thing for me is, like, if I lose too many games in a row, I'll get embarrassed in that, like, I'm like...
While you're streaming?
No, not even while I'm
you get
streaming,
embarrassed
like,
by yourself? Like, just playing?
If I'm playing with a friend, is what
Oh.
I'm saying. If I'm playing in a group with someone, I'll be like, well, should I do something to try and make this person's experience better? Because I don't think that losing all the time maybe doesn't feel good for everybody. Like, I go through games where I just am like, I am going to play Hanzo and shoot into the corner and specifically go for headshots because I don't know how to do this yet.
Yeah, but that's quick play.
But exactly. But, like, I play with my friends in quick play a lot. And sometimes I'll just be like, well, now we've lost, like, 10 games in a row and I feel guilty. So, like, I should try harder to make their experience a little bit better, but then I'll just get frustrated in that, right?
See, I've already, like, you're already past where I would have just been like, yo, man, get over it, dude.
Okay.
It's a fucking quick play.
I mean, for me, I just feel bad if my friends are losing because of me. Because, like, when I was first starting to play with viewers and friends and stuff, like, I was a lot better than everybody else. And so what's happening with the
you
MMR?
rip, huh?
I'm okay.
Yeah, you're pretty good, huh?
But, like, with the MMR, because they weren't as good as me, because they hadn't invested as much time and hours into it.
See, solo.
Solo, no mic, quick play McCree is my jam.
That's fucking awesome, dude.
Yeah. VHL and I have the perfect rapport for Overwatch because we just join a group with each other, say hi, and we're like, hey. And then we'll just either lose a bunch or win a bunch and then be like, all right, I'm out, and, like, peace out.
I like that.
VHL's one of my favorite people to play Overwatch with.
VHL?
Yeah.
So
VHL's fucking
these
dope.
glasses are telescopes.
I've known him since 2008 or 9. He was one of the first people I met at the first esports event I went to.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Dude, so what's super awesome about Kenzie is, number one, she's like the prettiest person I've ever met.
Yeah, she's super attractive.
I love her. But two, she plays video games with me. I built her a PC on the other thing. But little did I know that she only wants to play like the fucking Sims. She loves
That's
it.
fine.
I love it. I'm a SimCity kind of guy, but she's a Sims type of chick.
Oh, okay.
But it's super fun. Like we really
should
like.
get her to play Skylines and Civ. Telling you she'd go
already
fucking
done.
crazy. Oh, really?
Already done. And
7.
7?
7.
Yeah, that shit has been done.
Has she done Stardew Valley?
No, she hasn't.
Ooh.
But she kind of
Be
has.
a fun introduction to farming games for her.
We have, so we're kind of at this point right now where I'm feeling a little overworked. I have like 3 guests on a week, and what? And
Like
then
on like on Tuesdays and shit?
no, actually not on Tuesdays. On Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays.
Damn,
I
dude. You
stream.
gotta calm down a little.
Well, see, here's the thing. So we're kind of getting to that point, and it's kind of like it's me, but I want to.
SimCity co-op game.
That's fucking rad. That's fucking awesome. Tropico.
Skylines has a co-op,
You
right?
fuck with Tropico?
I've never played that one.
Oh, dude,
I've seen Game
you can
Grumps play that.
oppress your
Harvest
citizens.
Moon? Hey.
Oh.
I've never played Harvest Moon, but like Stardew Valley.
Oh,
The
Kenzie's
first time
watching.
I played that, I fucking played it for like literally 12 hours straight.
What is it?
It's a farming game?
Harvest Moon?
No, the one I'm talking about is Stardew Valley.
Oh,
I
okay.
never played Harvest
yeah, we
Moon.
know what it is. It's like 16-bit.
Yeah, it's super cute.
Yeah.
The noises are just like relaxing.
We're waiting on fucking Animal Crossing is coming out the end of this
I've
year.
never played Animal Crossing either. As I understand it, I probably should have played Animal Crossing and Harvest Moon.
Yeah.
Because I was so addicted to Stardew Valley.
Oh, and I also
Battle
play
Royales
BR mostly. Hello.
Damn.
Yeah, she
Hello.
does love fucking playing Platypus Stardew.
Platt plays Stardew?
Oh, Pat plays Stardew Valley. Yeah, that's my little
Oh,
brother.
you play Stardew.
No. Pat,
Pat.
I'm
I was
Drew.
like, was
It's
it-
okay.
What?
She
Yeah, your
plays.
brother.
She plays PUBG,
Mm,
and
the fiercest warrior.
yeah, dude, I call it hiking simulator because it's pretty much just like me running around a giant fucking map until somebody's just like pew pew, and I'm
shoots
like,
you in the fucking head.
yeah, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah, that's why I don't like
that was
Royales.
fun. Everybody, can I have my 45 minutes back, or
Yeah.
is that just gone forever?
Overwatch is so gratifying.
Yeah, because it happens quick, but nobody.
Tink. Oh, dead. I'm alive again. Oh, yeah. Shoot someone else in the head.
Best.
Woohoo!
That's the best. I
So
love
good.
how fast it is, and dude, let's talk about your setup. You have like a pretty nice PC, don't you?
I have 2.
Oh yeah. Do you stream using 2 PCs?
Yes.
Dude, I couldn't get my fuck.
You don't need. Okay. You don't need a graphics card.
Yeah, that's what I hear.
adapter to. No, you don't need it. Sorry, not a graphics card. A capture card. You don't need a capture card.
Got one.
You don't need one.
Got one though.
Okay,
I
so
got
if you
everything I
use
need.
XSplit, I think there might even be an alternative in OBS now. But it's basically like a stream, and basically like you use XSplit on one computer and XSplit on another computer, and like you network the computers together
Yeah.
over like your
A LAN.
networking,
Yeah.
a LAN system,
Uh-huh.
and it'll stream the XSplit from one computer into the next one, no loss, just good to go.
Really?
It's fucking. That's how because I used to try and use a capture card, and it was just like a nightmare. And then
Yeah.
XSplit, it's called an NDI stream, I think.
Yeah.
And then you just stream from one computer
Yeah.
to the other, and I do
OBS
all my
got it now.
audio, my gameplay, my art on one computer, and I just stream it to the other one that has all of the, not the mics, all of the cameras and the
Nice.
screens and stuff. The only problem with the other computer is I do need to upgrade the motherboard and the other chip that goes in the motherboard.
The CPU.
CPU. My
Yes.
motherboard and my CPU need an upgrade on that because
sure.
I use one of those, the Stream Deck,
Oh yeah.
and it will shut it down.
Oh shit.
It's a really old motherboard, but the actual build of the computer besides the motherboard is like really good. So
What I did was
but my main computer that I do all my art and my actual gameplay and stuff on is a monster.
is a
I don't honestly know the specs. Scott just tells me what to buy.
it's okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. No, it's
He's like, he gives me a list and I'm like, okay, here's a
spent-
fucking $2,000 Amazon purchase.
No, I've spent way too much money on my fucking.
It is a hiking simulator.
Yes, I'm glad he understands. I have, dude, I had to switch. Well, no, you don't know the gear. This might not mean anything to you, but so everything is like Intel, right? A lot of people use Intel for
Yeah,
chips.
I think most of my processors are Intel.
I switched to AMD.
Ooh.
Yeah, which is so it doesn't give you the best video game graphics, but you can do a bunch of shit at the same time. It's
Yeah.
like a workhorse
Yeah.
fucking chip.
Yeah, you can do editing and video editing and stuff like that. I
And
think.
streaming,
Yeah.
and this was my response to not having two computers.
I
I was
see.
like, well, I don't want to do because I did.
So you got a monster
I
CPU.
used that. I did that, yeah, and I just got a really crazy CPU, and it's cool. There's drop frames is kind of like it doesn't happen all the time,
Okay.
and yeah, it's for the most part. And I have a talk show. You know, I'm not doing anything crazy, but I have a solo screen. Like I have, hopefully it's good. Yeah, see, like I have
That's the one I know.
yeah, I have a solo screen, and that'll happen. Like if I don't know, there will be a day where I play some shit myself, but for
Yeah.
the most part, it's like I don't know. The thing is like doing that wasn't making video games fun for me anymore. It was making them like I had to perform, like
Yeah.
it was a chore and had to stay
Yeah.
up, and it's like if you like I don't know, doing it yourself. Like I don't have. You'll see that I don't have any of. Well, on the stats, like I don't have how many people are watching.
Oh, okay.
I hide all of that shit.
Uh-huh.
A couple fucking ideas on that is the same way you talk to one person should be the same way you talk to 3,000 people. You know
Interesting.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if you know you're talking to 3,000 people, it's going to be different than the same way you talk to one
It is
person.
inherently different. That's not a bad way to do that.
Yeah.
honestly. Like,
So
'cause I do get like, as we said before, like I get like anxiety when I get more than
Yes.
20 people watching me. I'm like, why are you watching? What's going on? Get
Yeah.
out of here. Where are my regulars?
Exactly. And I'm the worst at that. And I have said things, not like anything mean. I don't
Yeah.
say mean things, but I've said something stupid that, and the only reason I'm calling it stupid is because I've said things that I thought were funny or telling a story, and there's fucking numbers dropping, and I'm like, and it's affecting my
Yeah.
my charisma in the story, and it's affecting the way I talk, and I can't. I'm not focusing on the game because I'm just looking
I
at
didn't
the.
even know you could turn that off.
Yeah, dude. You just click it.
I mean, honestly, all I do is I just don't even have those windows open and I only have chat. So I guess that's me turning it off.
No.
So I just
Yeah.
only have chat open and then my drawing stuff.
Yeah,
normally.
for
So
sure.
I don't think maybe there is a view thing on chat when I pop it out,
Here,
but I don't know.
I'll show you. So it's like, I think it's still here, right? Yeah, you just. I'm not gonna do here. I'll do it for this.
Oh,
like-
okay. So you click on that.
You just click
I did
on
not
it.
even
just
know. You
click
don't have
on
to
it.
click on it.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Yeah, don't do
I
it. Don't
never
mess
d-
yourself
I
up. Don't
never
mess
do
yourself up.
it. No.
I didn't know that you could click on those.
Yeah. No, I always hide it. And then and it's good. I got a 720 stream, and it's fucking
Yeah.
it's chilling. The drop frames is kind of I think what happens some nights, especially like on the busier nights, is Twitch doesn't allow you the same.
Yeah, because you're not
broadband.
partnered.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
You're
That's the
fucking-
best thing with partnered is that like I can stream an art stream in whatever quality I want to.
Yeah, and it's all good.
Yeah, and
But
it
it's
doesn't
okay.
matter.
It's okay because I don't know. My goal here again is to catch up with friends.
Yeah,
I have people on like, I have a
that
buddy.
is so often, dude.
What?
Like, fucking 4 interviews a week, essentially.
But it's not an interview. It's
I
a
mean-
hangout, and it's like, and it's a fucking. I get to talk. I love. First of all, I'm
So,
so.
who's your regulars then? Because you said you have people who come back
Yeah.
and get the postcard.
For sure, it's only happened twice. So the streams only existed. I started doing the local only session, which is this.
Beginning of the year?
March.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so
I
this
thought it
is
was in
year
like
2.
January. That's crazy.
No, I was doing solo stuff, and I
Okay.
was like, okay, I'm gonna have the local only session where it's once a fucking week, and then it was like, and just now is it no headphones, no music and stuff, and it turns out, dude, is like everybody's got fucking something to say, man. You'd be surprised, dude. You'd be surprised. On paper, this idea seems fucking crazy, but
Yeah.
you would be so surprised what happens when you stick a fucking mic in front of somebody's face. Like,
People do have things to say.
everybody's got something to say.
Yeah. I
It's
mean,
not-
we're a generation of individuals.
and people, if they can be on again, they've been living their life.
Yeah.
And if they've been living their life, trying to tell me, we could have talked today strictly on just what happened in your life today, and that's just today.
Yeah.
You know, that's let alone like
Today I went to the gym and garden.
Yeah, we could talk about anything, you know, and that's just exactly it. Is like, it's been used for all kinds of venues. My buddy Christian Landley was on here. He's an influencer for outdoor lifestyle, and
I saw his post. He was talking about
an avalanche.
no, the one I saw, he was talking about how he was dealing with drug addiction and stuff.
Yeah, well, he did because he was stuck in an avalanche. He was in and almost died, and it's kind of how he coped with it. He was
Jesus.
having nightmares where he did die. Yeah, he was like, essentially what had happened is
That's traumatic.
he
as
was
fuck.
he had somebody. They were the first to climb this mountain peak in Alaska, or not Alaska, Canada, and they had finished it, and they were coming down the mountain at nighttime, and he had an avalanche beacon on his shoulder, and it's a fucking flashing strobes,
Yeah.
so that if he gets buried, it flashes in the snow, and his friend
Can see him.
can see him. But he took it out. He took his batteries out and put it in his headset. And what had happened was they were both coming down the mountain, and his buddy is like, so if this is, I want to do it in front
Is
of
his
the camera.
buddy okay?
Yeah, so
Okay.
everybody's okay. So there's a wall, right? And he's right here on this little ledge, and on the other on like a ledge is maybe 2 feet long, and on the other side of the ledge is death.
Yeah.
And his friend is climbing down. They have crampons, which is like the shoes with the spikes
Yeah.
on them, and they're slowly getting down. But he's fucking staying there on the ledge, and they're trying to get down, and it's dark as fuck, and there's not even a ledge to fucking sleep on yet, and that's the plan. He's a psycho. And
Yeah. No
he
kidding.
sees the snow starting to move, and he's like, what the fuck? And he
Oh,
realizes
no,
that
it's an avalanche.
and he's tied to the guy up there, and he's pretty much on this ledge, and he's seeing the snowfall, and he's just waiting, like,
To die.
he's just waiting for the pull, like, of
Yeah.
his friend who's probably already buried,
Yeah.
you know, because it moves so fast, and he's just waiting, like, holding the rope, and he's just kind of like sitting there waiting to just get tugged off of this ledge down
That's crazy.
100 feet to another 100 feet to death, to absolute death. And he was waiting, and then all of a sudden it settled down, and he never came, and it ruined him. It
Yeah.
ruined him because,
He can't do that anymore, right?
well, yeah, he
Right?
just,
yeah, like
he
you can't
shake-
just go back up and do that.
well, the thing is the guy that had he looked back up and saw his friend, and his friend who was climbing down all this snow and shit now is just on the rock. So he's just on this fucking rock face with no snow, which he was using to get down. Everything he was using to climb down is gone.
Oh, I see.
And so they're stuck in the middle of the night. This just happened to him. They can't he can't figure out how to get down, let alone find somewhere to sleep. It was just a mess. And they woke up the next day, and just the forest underneath them was just destroyed. Like, they should have died.
That's
and
crazy.
and he laughed it off, blah blah blah. But as time grew on, he just was having bad dreams where like he did get pulled off the thing and waking up to like thinking he smashed into some rock and like and it was happening over and over again. So he started drinking. He was just a destructive path. But to bring it full circle, he wanted to use this stream as a chance to tell a story, and I'm honored he decided to do that here. But there's that, and then there's streams where like my buddy who's a vegan wanted to come on and talk about veganism, and we ended up talking about punk rock for 3 hours. So it's like it's whatever, man. It's whatever. I already have May booked. Like May is already booked up.
It's really exciting for you. I'm glad. Like that's especially since you were struggling initially with what streaming meant to you and like what you were gonna do with it.
This is what I want to do.
Yeah,
man.
that's I'm really excited for you in that regard.
In order for me to do this,
having a voice with it.
Yeah. Well, thank you.
Yeah.
In order for me to be for real about this though, is like I need to go run 5Ks for charities. I need to donate. I need to be healthy. I need to like, because I can't, the positivity is the meaning of this podcast. Never let anybody come on and just kind of like shit on everybody's shit and that's it, and because that's not what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to do is kind of like, now that I'm sober and feeling great about my life, I want to showcase all of my cool friends that I know because they make my life awesome and they make my life worth it. So just kind of reciprocate that energy. And and ever since I started doing that, I was just like, well, fuck streaming me. Like this whole thing has the chance to be way bigger than me. This could be like me and everybody's fucking thing.
It's so wholesome.
And you're like you're used to it, but I mean like I have buddies who come on and
like, get all stage shy and
well
stuff.
not even that, just like
oh yeah, like
wow.
the setup is nice.
And
it's a nice one.
They think that, but they really
it feels so professional.
Well, they think like and to see the light in their eyes and them like get so excited to tell their story. And my whole thing was like, like a lot of people, and what a problem we had is after Christian told that story, a lot of people hit me up and they're like, hey man, I don't want to come on. And I was like, why? And they're like, because
his story was so
like I work at a grocery store or whatever,
Yeah.
and I'm like, hey man, like, and my thing is like, well,
you can make anything relevant. You can make working at a grocery store relevant.
Well,
like it doesn't like who are you?
Yeah.
Who are you as a person? Like it doesn't matter what you do, because like who you are as an individual is probably some amount of entertaining.
For sure.
So
Always.
it doesn't really matter like how you got to where you are in life.
Exactly.
In that you had experiences and that they got you here.
Right.
Like I'm sure like a chunk of the people that are going to come on eventually in the course of the years that you do this are people that I have stories about.
For
if
sure.
we came on as a trio, it'd be like, remember when you chased me down the street with a
Amazing.
fucking rod?
Amazing.
Like
that would be
crazy shit.
That'd be great. And then what's most important is that people need to understand that sometimes the avalanche is in our heads.
Yes.
Or
like
in,
me,
or
like,
in our homes.
You were saying, I think really early on, you're like, oh, people who haven't suffered, like they're really uncommon. Like I'm sorry, I've never really truly suffered.
Yeah.
I've never had crazy intense experiences happen to me. Like, sure, maybe people in my life peripherally, like drug addiction or whatever the fuck, like stuff has happened. But like, in terms of personal, like suffering, Jesus style, like.
Okay, but listen.
Like, I'm just who I am because of choices that I've made and mild mistakes. Like, I've never really truly suffered. Like for me, like.
But look at all the stuff you had to talk about, and you.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
You never, I mean, you could talk about anything.
And that's what I'm saying is like it doesn't really matter whether or not you have. Sure, having an avalanche survival story is. Jesus Christ, my
he
mind
was
is
on a mission though.
Blown. Yeah, like he was on a mission. He had things to say for reasons, and I'm like.
Yeah.
I tried really fucking hard and then I got sick of it and now I just like fuck around and do what I want to do.
Yeah, well, I don't.
It's a crazy life to have the choice to make to live.
For sure.
But like I also get to do it. So would you not also?
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like not every session needs to be a fucking Geraldo Rivera thing,
Yeah, you can be entertaining without a fucking crazy story.
So people feel that way and now people want to. I mean, I get so excited to see people so hyped. My only problem is like sometimes I'm spread so thin, and
Yeah.
it's and
You have to be a little bit selfish for yourself sometimes.
Yeah, but I have to give everybody. So it's like I was cutting everybody's thing. So how this happens is like tomorrow I have set aside like 5 hours to catch up on everybody's cut. But like after this, it's saved. I download it from Twitch, save it, put it in Adobe Premiere, make some kind of cut for Instagram or sharing.
Can you not
purposes.
just save it from OBS instead of downloading it from Twitch?
That's just more. There's just more work on my CPU, and I get the same
Drop
quality.
frames. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
For me, like the quality for saved is like enormously different.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's a 720. Yeah, I still get a 720 at fucking.
That's not bad. Yeah.
Yeah, and I the stream is natively at 720. So
Okay.
and I give everybody their own thing to share with the world, but it's like sometimes like I haven't seen my girlfriend and like I haven't like watched TV with my girlfriend in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And it's like my goal though, and this will be down the way, I think like I'll maybe meet some college kid who's interested in the stream and be like, hey man, you want to or something, and be like and be able to cut my friends things, but it's easy enough to do myself. I don't know. It
just sucks. Like it's a time sink to scrub through all that.
But
video.
everybody is important to me, so it's like, yo, man, like I don't want,
I think you really have like a fire for what hopefully is gonna be success for you. Like I definitely think I have a vibe.
I made it. I've already made it. I'm good. We have it. I was just telling something like we made it, man. I have a stream. You were willing to come on. When's the last time we hung out? I don't think we've ever hung out is the answer to that question.
You and me?
But,
no.
Yeah, but this brought us together, and this will continue to bring people together, and I mean, the possibilities are endless, like bringing in another mic, bringing in another camera. I have extension cables so that these cameras and shit can reach to the couch, and that's an idea where like it's now a couch hang and I can have like bands on and stuff. I mean, the goal here is donate a percentage of whatever I got to fucking charity after a fucking decade of taking drugs, taking my time, taking people's time, taking advantage of situations, like just taking.
Yeah.
All I want to do is give and bring people together, and like it's rewarding to do, but yeah, and there will always be, and everybody's got a story, people are like, what happens when you run out of people? I'm like, how the fuck am I gonna run out of people?
People come on twice.
Dude, I could bring my mom on.
Yeah.
Like I could bring fucking
any of your moms.
Yeah, I could bring on your fucking mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see. This
town has over 2,000 people in it.
Yeah.
There's so many selections.
Yeah, and I'll fucking put out on that. No, people hit me up, and
there'll be plenty of people.
And everybody is excited to tell their story, and I'm just so thrilled to be able to sit here in the co-pilot seat, because you'll see here the way this is set up is my face. Not once have you seen my face. I don't want this to be about me at all. I'm here. The side of my face is kind of ringleading the conversation, but it's strategic. It's strategically placed like that. I've thought about this. Like, people read from left to right. The light is on you. This is the side of my face. I have the entire hair. It looks like a helmet now. So it's all like thought out, and it's just, I just am so thrilled that people are excited. And I think in this time and day and age, people need to spend more time conversing with each other, because we spend so much time trying to talk over phones and shit. Communication has never been more important than it is right now.
It is definitely something that I seek right now. Is like, just when people are like, oh, we should, like, one of my friends was like, oh, we should do a Skype hangout, and just, I'm like, I'm not fucking interested in like I love you, but like I just like don't want to hang out over Discord or something. Like it's hard on me. I'm like, freaking hang out and have a beer or have a drink, have a sit, have a conversation.
Yes.
Like, so much better than a Discord. There's something missing, definitely.
Well, you're definitely taking out, like, and this is something I was talking with another one of my guests, Ryan Rojas, about, like,
I remember him.
Yeah, I love him. He's still one of my best friends. We play volleyball together in the summer. So
wait, where do you guys play volleyball? Because I want to start playing. I want to do more physical things.
Oh, for sure. Well, we play beach volleyball, but everybody's welcome, dude. Come down, and you like, and it's like
just on Grand or
not on Grand. So we're actually down more towards your way, like on Hermosa.
Oh, fuck yeah! Then I can just.
We'll hit you up for sure.
Yeah,
we haven't
do.
gone together.
I took a beach volleyball class at SMC last year, so I actually know how to play now.
Good for you. Yeah, my mom coached, so I grew up with it. But we were talking about how that we forget that we're fucking animals, man, and like we come from like
Stardust.
we come from like tribal things, and being in front of a phone and having access to 1,000. So one of the things we were talking about is like how we're like exploring the reason why you can, if you spend too much time flipping through your Instagram feed, you feel kind of this unnatural overload. And I relate it to like when I was smoking a lot of cigarettes. If you smoke too many cigarettes and you have too much nicotine in you, you're just kind of like, fuck.
Jittery.
Yeah, well, it's just like it feels, you're just overloaded. And we were exploring why you feel like that. And I think the reason why you feel like that is because in essence, we are animals. And back in when this is back to like a primitive thing, were only programmed to care about what was immediately in front of you, you know, and human beings only have really, and this is not developed, but I think it will over hundreds of years now that we have access, and this is a fairly new thing, is we only had the capacity to care about our immediate community. And now that we don't, this is why it's reciprocated and so much negativity is coming from this, is because I think a lot of people don't know how to handle the innaturalness of having access to way too many people's fucking feelings and ideas and thoughts and shit, when really we are way over capacity. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why the same reason you're like, hey man, I don't want to do a Discord hangout, I don't want to do a Skype thing, is because that's breaking that primitive code for you. You're not sitting like back in the day when people used to hunt together and used to eat together, they used to sit by a fire together and just spend honest time together. These are this is why people tend to like being with family for the holidays and stuff, is because or hate, but you have to, for the most part, you spending time with people in the physical is something that human beings have done as animals since primitive days. You know what I'm saying? And this Skype and Discord shit is the exact fucking opposite of it, you know, and that's why you would be like, yeah, man, I don't want to waste my time doing that, I think. But yeah, that was something that we were exploring, and I don't know. That was a pretty trippy episode. I have to cut that tomorrow. I don't even know where to fucking start, man.
Just be like, where do I clip?
Yeah,
where
and
do you clip?
You only have a fucking that's 8? Damn. We only have
burp count at 8.
Yeah. That's fucking 8. So you not streaming anymore?
I stream just when I can.
Yeah.
Like, there's no schedule anymore. Like,
we were talking about that. So what was your schedule before? How often?
I don't remember.
Were you just like kind of trying to make it type thing?
I was just trying to retain the viewers that I had and also give them things that were hopefully entertaining.
What would you do, like giveaways and shit?
Sometimes. Give away prints, stickers. I did some sticker giveaways a couple times, but like nothing huge or major. Just like little things.
I think what I'm gonna do is all my subscribers. I don't think I'll beat affiliate or beat whatever. Graduate out of affiliate.
You could explore doing a Patreon as well.
I'm not doing that. I don't have a donate button.
Patreon's not a donate.
Yeah, but I don't want to fuck it. I don't want to do that.
Honestly, Patreon is different.
Yeah.
It's like Twitch subscribers. We need 10 at least.
I have 10 what, dude? Yeah. I don't know what he's saying. Fuck, he just fucked me up. No, sorry. I don't have not you. I have subscribers.
Yep. Over what?
Twitch.
They can subscribe to you even though you're not affiliate?
I'm affiliate.
Oh, you are affiliate.
Motherfucker.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Because you're getting bits and stuff. I'm like,
yeah, I'm affiliate. So I have subscribers, but I don't have a donate button.
You don't need a donate button for Patreon. So Patreon would be like the same thing as Twitch is now for subscriber. It's like the same thing as a subscriber button, except that you get a lot more of the money. And then you also get to do things that are maybe not exclusive to Twitch. Like sticker giveaways, like prints.
Like one thing I do is like, I have to redo, Pepe knows, I have to redo my Discord. So if you subscribe to me, you get invited to the Discord. Yeah. And there's not like a whole lot of
standard practice.
It's super like, here, I can just show you.
Discord is hard. For me, it's like Discord is just where I can kind of keep chat going when it's not
Honestly,
on.
what's important is this. Like,
Yeah.
I don't really like, and like my guests that show up and are like, hey man, I'm kind of going through something. I love handling that, but like this, I'm fucking, I don't know. You know. So hold on, Pepe, what up? Just got your message, sir. Today was good. Pepe, you did good today. Good. We got Pepe on a plane.
You got on a plane?
On a plan. He's fighting against his negative
Ooh.
tendencies, and he's gonna start fucking his life up in the best way possible. So hold up.
10, 9. You keep putting
Olin,
numbers, but I have no context for the
this-
numbers that you're giving me.
Battle scene in TV. Yeah, we don't know 10. We need 10 at least. 9. I don't know what you're saying. Are you counting something shitty gonna happen to me at the? Okay, let me show you. So you get invited to this Discord. Okay, updated schedules, giveaways. Okay, this is how many giveaways I've done.
Giveaways are hard.
Yeah, fuck, man. I don't know what to do. Charity. This shit blows up. So,
Nice. Yeah.
yeah, I'm always trying to give some fucking money. Okay, this means a lot to me. Clear Thought Crew. This is like
Ooh.
my AA.
You going clear?
I fuck Clear Thought, baby. Sober
No,
people.
it's Scientology.
Oh yeah, going clear. That's right. By
At least 10 burps. All right. Well, I mean, I got at least half this can to go, so there's definitely one more coming.
Yeah, for sure, dude.
Man, this hair.
Do you need to fix it?
I mean, not
You need a
really.
brush or something?
No.
All right, you let me know.
I brush my hair once a day.
Really?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Well, I'm just a lazy asshole.
I kind of blow. I hit it with a. I just make it.
I only just started
dryer.
doing the blow dryer in that, like, I blow dry my bangs
Okay.
and then just let the rest of it air dry.
Oh, nice.
Because I'm just like, I don't care about this.
It's just kind of like, I don't know. I do it because it blows your hair out, but I like I'm so proud of how
Your hair
long
is.
how long my hair's getting.
Oh,
My dad's
really?
bald as fuck, and I was so scared I was gonna go bald, and it doesn't look like that's happening. Okay, so I have tears of, and like it's so stupid. Squat up Sundays.
Oh, geez. That's
Yeah.
a lot of stuff. You got to
Yeah.
parse it down. You can't
Yeah,
have too
no.
many
I'm
channels.
turning it down. Everything's gonna be a fucking one, but I have my own emotes and
Okay.
stuff, which is good, and I which are illegible, which
Yeah.
is good because they're tiny,
Sick.
and which is a fucking fail. But one thing I like is that I want to give my subscriber phone wallpapers. So like the art I made, save them out as PDFs
Yeah.
in the size. I thought that was kind of cool. But other than that, man, like. Dude, I love it. I just need to figure out how to do something cool for my subscribers. That's it. I don't have a donate button, and I'm not really worried about making money because
Well, it's not about money for you. But I'm saying that, like, so if someone supports what you're doing, right?
yes,
You need to give them options to support you. Whether or not, like, it's a donate button to, like, directly to whatever charity
but
that
you
you're
have
talking
a
about.
store. Oh yeah, that's sick.
Like, you could change the donate button to an actual charity's
well, so I have
donate link.
I got this shit. Hold on, girl.
But I'm saying, like, have a donate button on your page, but then, like, it's a huge pain in the ass. But, like, you
Oh
once a
no,
month,
5 people
right?
are watching. Sorry, you weren't supposed to see that.
It's okay.
Damn, 5 people. What up, y'all?
Mm.
Damn. So check it out. You can do this though. So it's like about this month's organization. See,
Yeah,
so I
but
post.
then for that, you could have a donate link. Like, you don't
Why?
even have
Boom.
to.
You go donate. What? I don't need to.
But I'm just saying, like,
you be the hero. That's the thing. Is like you
you
go
you
do
have
it.
to make the ease of access instantaneous.
I got it, but like, wouldn't it be cool if somebody was like, man, damn, that's what this shit's about? Oh shit, I'm there. This could be my story. Yo, I could be the fucking donator right now.
I mean, it could work that way.
You know?
But I'm saying if you just
I
had a
don't
button
wanna-
and
I don't wanna
you
save the day.
You could relabel the button to, instead of donate to me, donate to this month's charity, and the donate button would then directly link to their donate. You would have to change it every month, which is also another added factor of effort, which sucks ass. But I'm just saying, like, the ease of entry and the barrier to entry is something that, like, the more you
I gotta take
lower,
this
the
shit
more
off, too.
consistent it happens.
Yeah.
So, like, maybe don't do a Patreon. You don't have to do a Patreon.
Damn, 6 people now. What's up, y'all?
But, like, yeah, like,
Pretty
direct
kicking
link,
it.
direct
Sorry.
link to your charity of choice for the month,
Yes.
to their donate
Yes.
section. It works better.
The only way I would rather take a sponsor who's paying the bills. If this was to blow up, which it did. It is. This is blowing up for me.
I mean, but, like, in terms
No.
of numbers, it's a different
No,
story.
this is fucking fame, dude. Do you feel it? Yeah, look at you. You can't even.
I'm just like
fucking-
slopping all over the place. I'm so fucking famous.
It's fucking famous as shit in here. No, dude, I don't want to. I mean, we're good. I don't.
Okay, I'm just saying, like,
I like where your head's at. There's a fucking.
in terms of effort,
There's
though,
a
it's definitely
stigma.
something I wouldn't want to do because effort is something that I like abhor right now.
Effort.
Yeah,
Fuck
I
that.
tried so hard for so
Dude,
long.
it's 4 agreements. You gotta always try your best.
I mean, I'm also just like trying really hard to fucking chill.
Oh, after years
Everything in moderation, including fucking moderation.
of. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Damn. Do you watch Game of Thrones?
Yes.
Damn. Is Bran Night King or what?
Could be.
Yeah, I think so.
Very well- I think he's more. I think he's a circle.
Oh.
I think the old guy was him.
Okay. Hold up. So my buddy Julian Martinson, who has a shout out fucking memory cards. I love you, dog. Come fucking hang out with me. So this is like seriously where. So if you said some shit and I'm like, oh my god, what are you doing next week? I'm having both you fucks on. and you, hi, I'm fucking Kelly. Hi, I'm Julian. And then we're all talking Game of Thrones. Oh man, the dream. That's the dream. Okay, so there's a theory that he was like, oh, we were talking about it, and he was like, you could see it in his eyes. He's like,
Bunch
what?
of things clicked.
Yes, and so what if everybody plug your fucking ears? Spoiler alerts. Just kidding. If you haven't seen it, it's been out for like 10 years. Get with it. There's no spoiler alerts for Game of Thrones now. Dude, so when they were in the tree and Bran warged back to go see the making of the first White Walker, when the children of the forest were making the White Walker, he warged into that. This is the theory that he warged into the first White Walker to tell the children to stop. Didn't, got stuck in there, lived 8,000 years as the White Walker, and the fucking three-eyed raven warged into Bran, and that's Bran's body, and that's why Bran isn't addressing himself as Bran anymore, and he's super disconnected from everybody.
I think that he's. I don't know necessarily that he's the Night
I
King.
like how that that theory fucked you up so bad you're not even going to address it. That's how fucking sick it was.
No, I think that works.
It doesn't.
I just
I
don't
don't
know
know.
that necessarily Bran is the Night King because I don't think that you can split a timeline in Game of Thrones 2 ways. I think you can do a circle. Everything is a circle, right? In Game of Thrones, everything's a fucking circle.
Oh.
The fucking rings in the beginning of the opening sequence
Which
are a circle.
which is the chandelier at the fucking Citadel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everything's a circle. The inside of the have you
Yeah.
know that the map is
Yes.
a
No.
sphere inside, right?
Wait, what? Are you talking about
The opening sequence of the map.
Yes. Oh.
It is not a sphere on the outside. It is a sphere on the inside.
Oh.
Everything's a circle.
Oh shit.
You can't have 2 circles.
Oh.
So, like, I think
Okay.
that Bran can't both be the Night King and the old guy in the tree, and I think he's the old guy in the tree.
Oh no. Oh, I see what you're saying. No, I'm saying that Bran warged into the Night King and the three-eyed raven warged into the
I think Bran has just always been the three-eyed raven. He is a circle. Bran is a circle. So he is the three-eyed raven, and something happens
Are you
at the
gonna-
end of the series now that makes him the three-eyed raven in the beginning.
I'm so excited for that part of the story. I don't give a shit what happens with Jon Snow and fucking Dany. Who
Popular
cares?
conspiracies was that the Mad King was the Night King. Yeah, that could make sense to me. I definitely think that the Night King and the White Walkers have a very specific Targaryen influence.
Oh no.
I think that they're all
I thought
Targaryens.
Oh really?
I mean, not all of them, because some of them are obviously babies that get
I heard
changed at
Starks.
the beginnings. Maybe too. I think that the Starks are immune.
Oh.
So I think that something's going to happen in the crypt next episode.
Oh.
I think that something Starky, undead,
I
funness.
know. I think
Because in the
I think I
books-
know.
Spoiler alert, in the books, Catelyn is different.
Yeah, Catelyn's mad different. She's a zombie bitch, and
Yeah.
she stabs anybody.
But she's
who-
not a true Stark.
Yeah, no, she stabs anybody who brings up Lannister and
Mm-hmm.
what's the other house that she can't fucking stand? Who the fucking at the Red Wedding?
Oh,
Stannis.
not Baratheons.
Not Baratheons.
The other ones that are all dead now. It doesn't matter.
Does it start with a T? No, that's Targaryen. Fucking God.
They're the twins.
I don't know.
The twins is their sigil.
I don't know. But what the? Oh, dude, this is what's gonna happen, and you gotta hit me up and be like, dude, you fucking called it. Battle fucking. I think what's gonna happen, and I think you do too. So I don't know why this is a big deal. I think the Battle of Winterfell, Night King rolls up, resurrects everybody in the fucking Stark crypt, and Arya is chased by her headless dad. Boom!
that-
Everybody hit me up. I will
think
add a
something's gonna
donate button
change.
for this month only. Everybody owes me $1 when it happens.
I think something's going to change in that I think that Starks are specifically immune. Because Benjen Stark has cold hands.
Frey. That's right, the phrase.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Benjen Stark has cold hands. He got saved by the children, but how did he get saved? Right?
Yeah.
Like,
Oh
what?
shit! Yo, Kenzie, the children of the forest still exist.
Sort
You're
of.
right.
They might.
Well, they were saved Benjen.
They did save Benjen, but they also specifically walked out in a season prior to this. So we don't know if
Walked
they're...
out?
Yeah, they like pieced out at some
What's
point.
going on in Essos right now? Is
No one
Essos
has
just
any
like
idea.
getting a fucking suntan? It's
So
kinda
I
weird.
think that the children are going to show up again. I hope the children are going to show up again. And I think that there's something specific with the children and the Starks that are immune to winter.
Well, there's one thing that's going on, right? Is like there was at a point the White Walkers were in a diplomatic situation in which the wildlings left like their young for the White Walkers. That was like the
Well, that was old man Rapey Bones, whatever his fucking name was.
old man rapey bones.
Fucking daughter molester. Yeah.
Whoa, heavy.
Whatever his name is. I don't
Did you
remember.
just
his name.
spoiler alert?
What? No, that's like
Oh.
6 seasons ago.
Okay, I have to check.
Like when they go over the wall, like the guy they stay with, he gives up his kids.
Who's
But these kids are all from his own daughters.
who's on the Iron Throne at the end of the show?
I think, okay, my fantasy of how Game of Thrones ends is that everyone is dead and winter just rolls through everything.
Oh, that's so un-Kelly Toki like. Are you kidding me? No, dude. Yes, I fucking think that'd be fucking tight. But I think that number one, this story is told by Samuel Tarly.
Oh, okay.
That's why you see all the fucking chandeliers of the Citadel in the beginning of the show. Is this will end up being like just another Tolkien ripoff where they fucking is just like there and back again by Bilbo Baggins. It'll be a
Global warming inverted.
global warming. Hi,
Inverted
I'm back to say I knew that I think that the three-eyed raven was a child of the forest, and that's why the Night
Interesting.
King wants to kill. But the Night King just wants to kill Bran.
Yeah, I think that the three-eyed raven is Bran and has always been Bran.
I like that.
And I think it's a circle.
Or global warming.
So I think
I
that-
don't know.
'cause, like-
Shut up.
Well, because like with the thing is that like we've seen that
She's
Bran
so
can go
funny.
back into the past and directly affect things.
Yes.
And so I think that Bran's gonna try and go to the all the way future or the all the way past and try and be the original three-eyed raven, and then will become stuck as the three-eyed raven. Forever.
Which is the old man?
Yeah. So which is him.
What happens if the original three-eyed raven is dun 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 the first White Walker? Dude, how are they gonna fucking explain that? It won't be in the next episode.
No.
No, it'll be.
A bunch of people are gonna die in the next episode.
Brianna Tarth is peacing out. Hope everybody isn't into Brianna Tarth or the Hound. Hound's dipping. Okay.
But then we're not ever gonna get Clegane Bowl.
Oh yeah, that's right. But yeah, that's actually true. I don't know. I don't know if he's even. I don't know if fucking George R. Martin or whatever his name is gives a fuck about what we think about Clegane Bowl. I
He
think.
doesn't.
I think that the Iron Throne will be if fucking winter does not ensue through Westeros. It'll be
Daenerys, and then Jon will be in the north.
no. I
Yeah.
think that they will figure it out.
I think it's gonna be separate.
I think
it's two separate kingdoms.
I think it's Arya and Gendry.
Ooh,
Yeah,
fancy.
Yeah, Baratheon and Stark.
Ooh, okay.
Like it because you know why? Because everything's a circle.
Ooh.
Yeah, a little bird told me. Like in the first
But
season,
the first circle's the Targaryen circle.
the first circle in the
'Cause
show
who
was
took it from who was the first man king? There were no united kingdoms. It was all a unification of the Targaryens.
yeah, but I think well, there's a theory that Dany
Game of Thrones is a political long gone by George R. Martin. Global warming. They all
long
die.
gone. Global
Fuck
warming.
yeah, cheers, dude.
I don't know if they all die. No, they can't do that shit. That'd be tight as fuck.
I think they're setting it up in that
The
there's
la-
going to be a
the-
queen in the south and a king in the north, and they will be married to each other, and then they will fuck occasionally, but they're going to have separate kingdoms.
I
If
think-
it all works out to how my heart is, because like they've set
Sansa
Daenerys
Stark-
up as such a female icon that it's like,
She'll
how are
die.
you going to fuck her up now?
She'll die Mad Queen. She'll die Mad.
That would make me really sad.
She would die Mad Queen Jon Snow will die a hero, probably sacrificing himself to the White Walkers. Fucking what's her name? Cersei.
Mhm.
No, Sansa will be.
I think Cersei will die in childbirth.
Sansa will die, Sansa will be Warden of the North.
Okay.
Because she's so Warden of the North already. She like has the vote of everybody. She seems mighty comfy. And Arya and Gendry, who are fucking, will have the Iron Throne because.
Then what about Jon?
Jon will die a hero in the bat. And like,
isn't Jon immortal now? I think he's immortal.
listen to this.
I think he is.
Listen to this shit. Also,
I think he can't be killed by Night Walkers.
okay. What about motherfucking this motherfuckers?
Dragonglass.
What about Jaime Lannister sacrificing his motherfucking face to Arya Stark to get inside King's Landing and kill the sister?
Oh, that would
What
be so
you think about
sick.
that?
He's like, take me now.
Yeah, because
I've done what I can, and she kills him.
I
and his fucking
love
face.
Jaime Lannister.
That's dope.
I love that
That's
motherfucker.
a good idea. I love that idea.
Yeah, that's happening, bitch.
Yeah, because I think Arya killing Cersei would be.
Yeah, because okay, so she's not gonna kill the Hound, okay,
No.
because the emotional connection's still there, but Hound's on the list. The only person who's really on the list that needs to die is Arya needs to kill Cersei. Like
Yeah.
that would be it, and with Jaime's face would be mighty fine.
Yeah.
That would be mighty motherfucking fine. Isn't Jon immortal now? No, he was resurrected by Melisandre.
Yeah.
And
But like, no one's to say that he isn't necessarily unkillable now.
yeah, well, he can die and be brought back to life. We know that. And that one dude with the eye patch has been fucking dead like fucking 9 times.
Oh yeah, whatever his name is.
Yeah. Is the guy with Captain Redbeard gonna finally bone Brienne
Cersei
of
is
Tarth?
killed by a brother. There was a prophecy. Oh yeah, maybe Tyrion kills her.
Is killed by a brother. That was a prophecy.
Oh! Instead of Jaime sacrificing his face, what if it's fucking Tyrion who dies in the crypt and Arya takes his face?
Because if Tyrion dies, I throw my TV out the window. Are you fucking kidding me? Don't you ever bring that kind of negativity in here. I love Tyrion Lannister.
He is one of the best.
You think
He's
it's
one of my
Tyrion?
faves.
That actually would make sense for Arya to wear Tyrion's face because
she's the right size.
yes, but I mean, shit happens. Oh, okay. Or they wear a big cloak and
She stands on someone's shoulders.
Tyrion.
And is like, Jaime
Tyrion.
Lannister.
Tyrion's shoulders. And they
Tyrion
walk.
would make more sense, I think.
Yes, don't say that. I don't like that.
I do think that he has to die though, not Tyrion, but I would love it if Tyrion lived.
Yeah.
But I do think that Jaime Lannister has to die, which is I don't know. I think
He's one of my favorite characters.
well, he has to kill another king, so maybe he kills the Night King.
Why does he have to kill?
He's the Kingslayer,
No, he was the Kingslayer. He killed the Mad King
and a bunch of other kings too,
really?
by proxy Baratheon,
No, Baratheon was motherfucking.
by a boar, by wine. But I mean, like him and his sister are twin souls, so like by proxy.
Okay, I don't know.
Well, he killed another king, right?
Well, Jamie was a piece of shit, but it's becoming very clear
Oh, he
that
killed Ned. Ned's a fucking.
he didn't kill Ned.
Oh no, he didn't. Yeah. That
No,
was just a
whoever,
headsman.
whoever chopped off fucking Ned's heads on Arya's list.
Who else did fucking Jaime Lannister kill that was a king? Was
Nothing.
it just
Nobody.
Baratheon?
Yeah. No, he didn't even.
Well,
Baratheon.
he's the Kingslayer. Then maybe he kills the
No,
Night
he
King,
just was called the Kingslayer because he was under the trust of the Mad King Targaryen.
and then killed him.
Yeah, he was he was the king's hand.
Yeah, yeah.
And he killed him, and that's some fucking backward shit. But everything Jamie has done, they've made a press for this, is out of love for his family. I think Jamie's a good dude. I fuck with Jamie.
Well, then maybe he kills the Night King. Well, the Kingslayer.
He can't. No, he has to die. He has to sacrifice himself. That's kind of his story. Is he has to die. And I love him. And we're gonna miss you. We'll bury you next to Brianna Tarth. Knight Brianna Tarth.
Oh, yeah.
You're fucking
Sir
Brianna
Brianna
Tarth. The North knows no genders. She's got to fucking go. Who else has got to go? Clegane Bowl. We'll let that happen. I'm down to bet on that. Hound's got to. What if the Hound lost like right away?
That would be kind of
What
funny.
if? Yeah. What
Honestly,
if like
I would laugh.
ran up, hits him in the head with a hammer, and it's fucking Dunzo? That'd
Wait, how do you beat a fucking zombie?
I don't know.
A zombie that's also a monster man.
Yeah.
When he was a man, he was a monster man, and
but
now he's a
also
monster zombie.
But also knows what he's doing.
Yeah.
Like, Jesus, brother, what have they done
Yeah, I
to
wonder
you?
what they're gonna do with
I know.
the guy who made him undead. Wonder what that's gonna.
Who's the guy who made him undead?
I don't remember his name. Cersei's
Oh.
magic man.
Oh yeah, that's not the High Sparrow. No,
Yeah, he is
It's
the
the
High
High
Sparrow
Sparrow.
now.
I don't know.
It's not the bald High Sparrow.
I don't
he's the
know.
one with hair.
All the fucking.
I would hate to see him lose like that. Yeah.
Well, there's some other shit that's going on. Oh, dude, Tyrion's gonna fucking or fucking pour one out for fucking Theon. Not on my floor. Don't pour one out for fucking Theon Greyjoy. Finally, his dickless ass shown up. I'm gonna go protect the
Oh
fucking
man, so many
handicapped.
tears when he was like with Sansa. I was like
Yeah,
crying my fucking
yeah.
eyes out.
I love those moments. I love those moments. I love all the memes about Bran right now. They're so funny.
Oh, just like when you see and then
Yeah.
Jamie looking at Bran and you're like, oh no.
Yeah, there's some funny ass ones. Have you seen the? I gotta show you this one. I'm not gonna. put-
Okay, memes.
Yeah, just one though. Just
Meme
one.
City.
So I don't wanna meme up the thing, but this is fucking epic. Oh, who the fuck just tagged me? Oh, Pat. Yeah, LaCroix. Fuck with LaCroix. Wait, look at this. When Night King sees Bran.
Oh no. Jeez.
Yeah, I can't play it. It's not real. It's WWF.
Oh yeah, WWF.
Yeah, that
is
shit
not real.
doesn't. That shit doesn't work. If anybody knows the WWF, that's not a GIF? Is that a meme?
I don't think
know.
so. I've never seen that one.
Well, you're the
before.
troll queen.
Yeah.
So
Well,
I'd
back
ask
in the
you.
day, Troll Queen, like
Mm.
people being like, "Oh, you're fucking."
You know, I have a Warcraft account.
Oh, really?
Do you?
Warcraft or
Yeah.
World of Warcraft?
World of Warcraft.
Okay.
Is it different?
Yep.
People still play Warcraft?
People still play Warcraft 3.
I fuck with those games. I like those games. I fucking like Blizzard, man. I think their games are fun.
I like Blizzard too.
What else is on there? There's a fucking other game that's kind of random. Oh, they had Destiny on there, which is kind of weird.
Well, I mean, they're owned by Activision now, so the Destiny tie-in.
Mm.
That's why.
Do you play any of like the MOBAs?
No, I tried to play a little bit of League 5 years ago or so.
How'd that go?
It's a garbage game in terms of the community that plays in it.
Well, everybody says that. Everybody's like,
You start to play a game of League and like you've never played one before and someone's just saying N-word, and like just typing the N-word in over and over. And you're
Really?
like,
Is there any grown-up games? Like, is there any games that like
grown-ups play
yeah,
that are multiplayer?
yes, that are like that you can run from
Overwatch is
racial
close,
slurs?
but they've still seen some shitty shit in there.
Yeah, but they got the banhammer working at Blizzard though. You can get
Yeah,
the,
it's
can't
pretty
get
good.
away with a lot of shit.
Grown-up games.
I don't think so. I think it's all like war stuff. I think the graphics, the more realistic the graphics, kind of the less, you know? Which I like
You
the
mean-
cartoony looking games.
I don't know. I don't think TF2 is known for an
Oh,
adult fan
TF2?
base.
Whoa, TF2?
Oh my God,
Team
Fortnite.
Fortress-
Excuse me.
No, Team
I was
Fortress
thinking. I was
2.
like, I don't think Fortnite is known for an adult fan base.
But you meant Team Fortress 2, right?
I said Team Fortress 2 and I meant Fortnite.
Okay, I've never played Team Fortress 2, so it wouldn't. And I've actually never played Fortnite, but I've watched people play. I follow this guy Deller. Do you know who Deller is?
No.
He's sick. He just like has the worst rage ever, and I find it relaxes me to watch him break shit. I don't know why.
Oh, for the Warcraft 2.
Do you watch Twitch at all?
No.
Really?
Honestly, I'm not super interested in
Other people's lives?
in things that I can't participate in.
What? Can't you? Hey.
Yeah, but I
Cool
don't.
shirt, dude.
If I have time to type in chat,
Just doing a lap.
if I have time to type in chat, then I have time to be working.
Oh, okay.
So I can't.
You sound like motherfucking Andrew Olin right now. That's what
Well,
you're doing.
I mean, like, I'll watch whatever television that I want, but it is a story that is being told to me, right? Like, a stream is something that you have to be engaged in and conscious for and aware of, and then able to, like, switch over to have the typing in chat moment, right? You have to have a stream playing, and then you'll be, like, listening to it. Oh, well, it's your podcast or whatever, and then
Like,
you turn
it's
it
called a burrito.
Exactly. So whatever. When I'm in the zone
Burrito.
and I'm working, like, I don't have that deviation moment. And so just having a thing happen at me that isn't a story
Right.
is very fucking hard.
Okay.
So, like, it's just noise, but like if I can participate in it and I can type in a chat, I love streams.
For sure.
But like I am working a lot now recently in the last year or so, and so I don't have a lot of time.
In the year you're trying to chill, you're working a lot?
Well, yeah, that's one of the reasons I've been so tired.
Oh,
it's like
because you're always working.
Well,
Are you balling?
No, like I don't make that much money.
You can ball out. That's all
Like
good.
no, it's not about money for me. It's like I'm just starting to really get my career going in terms of like the
Good.
contacts that I'm getting and like the work that comes to me and that kind of a thing. I still don't work super frequently, but when I do work, I work
sick.
hard.
That's sick.
So I like, I don't work for maybe a week, but I work fucking flat out for 4.5 days.
I want your fucking life.
It's a nice life. It works really well for me because then I get the rest days and then I can go back to the things that I need to do, right?
That's so sick.
But unfortunately,
what's the secret? Painting. Growing your own mint. Michelob Ultra.
It's
TF2.
living in
Doing a lap.
essentially poverty for 2 years.
Dude, I make, I'll tell everybody right now, I make $15 an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
It's about right.
That shit's real.
Yeah. And then
This
you
is
got
all
to
I
do the
got.
other hustle that makes
And
the future cash.
And I'm a vegetarian, so like
Oh, geez, everything's expensive when you're vegetarian.
yeah, well, I am eating like black beans and maybe some broccoli,
Some rice.
and like that's fucking it, dude.
Yeah.
That's it. But running's free, and like doing things that like help morale is free.
Yeah.
This is kind of free.
Yeah.
Yeah, conversation
The
is.
only thing that's you're sacrificing essentially is your time.
This is fucking when you give, you gain, man. This is again giving people time, giving people the opportunity to talk.
Yeah.
I'm like having a blast.
Me too. I'm having a great time.
What did you think essentially, if you don't mind me asking? So like when you were, so we hadn't hung out like in ever.
Yeah.
And you were like, this fool fucking wants me to come talk into a fucking microphone. What did you think? Because I tell people to do this, and I'm curious.
I mean, look, I've been interviewed before. I've been on camera before. I have my own stream.
Is this an interview or is this a conversation?
I mean, you can parse it as an interview. You can parse it as a conversation. It doesn't really matter. An effective interview is a conversation that is listenable.
Nice.
So you could do
I
it
think
either
we're being
direction.
fucking effective.
Yeah, like I think you could say it either way, but like I've been interviewed before. I've been like in front of a camera before. Like none of this is new to me. I have my own stream. Like I do chat. Like
I know.
all of that is like nothing is strange or foreign.
You're built for this shit.
I just have a background for it.
Oh.
So I don't as I said before, I'll do anything once. And then whether or not I like it, I'll do it again.
How do you like this?
This is fine. I'd come on again.
Fuck yeah, you
Yeah.
gotta come on again.
Like this is like fun. I like who doesn't like talking about themselves?
Seriously, that's seriously it. And it's like we don't get a chance. People aren't afforded enough time to talk.
I mean, I
about
have my own
themselves.
stream. I can talk about myself whenever I want.
Yeah, but do you talk about yourself when you get on, or
I'm
do you,
sure,
or
yeah,
do you,
always.
or do you play No Man's Sky? I mean,
I do that too.
Do you
and then I just
take-
like ignore everyone. I'm like, I need to fucking farm this copper.
Is that dude? Kenzie needs to get into No Man's Sky.
It's so good.
We had it for a second, but then it wasn't happening. It just kind of.
Well,
was,
I mean, like, did you play it when there's a patch that came out about a year ago called Next that just upgraded everything and made it a good game, basically?
No, this was right when it came out.
Oh yeah, when it came out, it was a garbage game.
Really?
It was unfinished.
Why'd they put it out?
They were pushed because so it was an independent game, and then they were bought out by a large company. It might have been Activision or EA, and they were pushed to just release the game as soon as possible. And so they pushed out a game that was not finished.
How much do you love video games? Like scale 1 through 10.
I mean, it's hard to say because like some games I really like, but like the culture and stuff is, I don't know. It's a nuanced for a 7.
Oh, okay.
Like
Yeah, you like them.
it's not a 10. Like
Yeah.
I'm not a
What
fuck
about Scott?
boy.
What about Scott?
I mean, born and raised on games. Like
Yeah.
he loves games.
10.
No, I'd say
Really?
a 7 too.
Really?
Yeah. A lot of things in my life I approach at about a 7.
What else do you like to do besides painting and video games?
I watch a lot of movies. I watch a lot of
Sick.
anime.
Sick, dude. Oh, yes. I'm so glad that you said that, dude. Okay, so I've only seen one anime episode my whole life, except for the shit that was on Toonami growing up.
Toonami had some sick shit.
Yeah, and like I'd wake up if like I couldn't sleep. They were playing shit in the middle of the night, and like I remember like if I had a unfortunately, anime reminds me of like when I wasn't feeling well when I was a kid, because I'd wake up in the middle of the night with a stomach ache or something, and now you're watching Big O or some shit, right?
Yeah.
Which is a show.
Yeah.
And
I hadn't heard that name in probably almost a decade. I'd forgotten about it, but
it's
like I
been
know what you're
that
talking
long
about
since
now.
I've had a tummy ache. So
Yeah.
I did watch a show, and it was called. I told you what it was called. It was called
Was it Cowboy Bebop?
Evergarden. Something else.
Violet Evergarden. Yeah,
Yes, I watched
you
the
said
one.
someone made you watch that.
How fucking sad is that shit, dude?
Welcome to anime.
It's super sad and emotional, huh?
Yeah. A lot of anime is like that. Like there's genres within anime of styles.
We've talked about this.
Yeah.
And now you're here, and now you're fucked because I want to pick your brain on anime.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So I'm like living my truest weeb life right now, because beforehand I was like, I like Dragon Ball Z growing up, and now I'm like, I like anime.
Yeah.
I watch trash anime. I don't
Really?
fucking care anymore.
So you're drinking the Japanese Kool-Aid.
In essence, I suppose.
For sure.
In that I watch a lot of shit, but I also have my own personal standards. So
Do you speak Japanese?
No.
Okay, because I know a
No
lot
one in my family speaks Japanese.
Are you Japanese?
Yep.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Half?
Yep.
Oh. What's the other half?
White. My mom's a ginge.
Just
White.
just
She's
white.
Irish.
Huh. Ginge. Toki. That's Japanese?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit. I've noticed that a lot of people who appreciate anime become pretty involved in the culture.
Yeah.
And
It's a side effect.
Start speaking Japanese.
Oh, I would love to go to Japan, but I don't want to put in the effort to learn Japanese.
You've never been to Japan?
No.
Why not?
It's expensive.
I'd imagine it's like Coachella, but in a city.
It's expensive.
Yeah.
Like just the plane ticket is $500. Coachella is $500.
Yeah, but you could plan for it. I've been to Thailand. You'd love Thailand.
Yeah.
Yeah, so cool. Everybody's so cool. And like they're all Buddhists. Thai Buddhists. They all just appreciate you for showing up in their reality. You know, it's fucking dope. It's dope. We got a flat tire on our scooter on the border of like Laos in the fucking middle of the jungle, like on a paved road, and some fucking dude rolled up on a dirt bike. We didn't say a word to each other, but he pointed to his back, and I got on his bike, and he took me to some fucking village. He came back in like a fucking pickup truck from the 70s, put my scooter in there, and fucking fixed my tire. And he gave me bananas, and it was like
Jesus.
And we didn't like speak a word of English. I mean, I was giving thankful body language and gestures, you know. But we had the loudest conversation without talking to each other ever, and we were just. He was like thankful for his interactions with me. He was like fixing my tire. I was stuck on the border, and he was just like kept like looking and. Like, I'm going to fix it. And I was just like, dude, you're amazing. This is incredible.
That's crazy.
There's it's a very American thing to kind of like be standoffish and like kind of like, no, I'm not into this right now. When like there's a lot of cultures around the world that really embrace like, and I mean truly embrace everything that happens to them that day. You know what I'm saying? It's really true. And especially the Buddhists who like, walk around, like even in the cities like Chiang Mai, the Buddhists will walk around with bowls and they'll ask for food, and if there's no food then they just don't eat that day, and they like believe it's just in their timeline, in their destiny to not have food that day, and that's just how they mentally write it off. Like it's not like a fuck, I'm starving and there's no food. It's just like they're already thinking about something else because it's just not the part in their movie where they get food.
That's crazy.
It's super crazy. But yeah. But Thailand's super cheap.
Yeah, I know that Thailand is cheap. I had friends that went to Thailand and Laos.
Have you been out of the country?
Yeah. I've been to Australia and Spain.
Australia?
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of fucking up there.
Yeah.
Why'd you go to Australia? When did you go to Australia?
I was 12.
Oh, you went with family.
Yeah, and my
Okay.
dad had a job, and so we went out there.
Your dad had a job out there.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. What did your dad do?
He built hot rods.
What?
Yeah,
Your dad builds hot rods?
Yeah.
That's fucking tight.
just the engines.
That's cooler.
No body work, no exterior, no seats, no just the engine.
That's badass.
Yeah, my dad's so much cooler of a person than I'm ever gonna be that it's like, ugh, fuck
Whoa,
off, Dad,
what?
get out of my life.
My dad's pretty sick, but he's not that sick.
My dad's pretty gnarly.
Yeah, your dad fucking sounds sick as fuck. He builds hot rods?
Yeah.
Do you drive one?
Mhm.
You drive a hot rod?
I didn't drive it here, but I have a 70 Maverick sitting in my garage.
Whoa, dude. You're sick. That's fucking
That's what I would
cool.
drive to college every day.
Really? That's
Park in the
rad.
Otis parking lot.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, do you have a picture of it?
Actually, if you look at my Facebook, it's one of my old profile pictures.
Can
It's
I
on there.
can I pull it up?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh my god, that's so sick. What'd your mom do?
She works for the state in water quality control.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Fixing all the fucking runoff that your fucking
Yeah,
dad has made from his
groundwater.
fucking.
Groundwater specifically, yeah.
That's awesome. Are they still local?
Yeah, they still live on Maple.
Okay, so let's see. Right,
Yeah.
dude, is that the one that
That's
you
the diva costume, yeah.
that you printed?
Yeah.
Wow, that's incredible.
Thank you.
Yeah, you killed it. Okay.
That one.
What?
Not the rainbow, that one, yeah.
What?
Yeah, that's my Mav.
That's so sick.
She's a beast. Unfortunately, she stopped on the freeway getting her home, which old gas, I imagine.
Dude, that's
She's a monster.
badass. For anybody who wants to know what this shit looks like, it's a Mad Max vehicle.
It is super Mad Max.
It's so sick. Does it have this natural rust like that?
Oh yeah.
You gonna paint it?
No.
Paint it Kelly Toki
No.
stuff.
I would paint it I would sand the whole thing down and keep the paint job the same, but like have a gloss coat on top of the rust.
How much do you know about cars?
None.
What?
None. I have no interest in mech,
Really?
really.
Does your dad listen to
I can
badass music too?
No, my dad listens to basic ass fucking K-Rock or not K-Rock even, KLOS.
That's jams,
They're
miss.
okay.
That's jam literature. Are you
Mm.
serious? What's KL?
KLOS
What's
in
KL?
recent years has honestly gotten a shitload better because they're not just replaying Journey for fucking 2
Oh,
hours straight.
Journey. Yo, what does your dad look like? Is he super Japanese?
Yeah, he's pretty Japanese.
For sure.
He's just, I don't know.
I don't know.
He's an inch taller than me, and he's
okay.
very brown skinned and has
And he doesn't s-
Okinawa face.
And Okinawa face. And he doesn't speak Japanese.
No, not even my
Really?
grandma speaks Japanese.
Oh, she's
We're fucking American. I'm like
for sure.
4th or 5th generation American.
You don't have any brothers or sisters?
Nope.
Do you have any cousins?
Yeah.
Local?
They were in Irvine, so
Irvine.
they were Irvine kids.
How come you didn't move out of South Bay?
Why would I?
Like it. I like that answer. How
Like,
come you?
it's not. People who are like, fuck LA, either experienced a part of LA, which was the hustle of LA. Like, there's the LA hustle, which, like, what can you do for me? Is essentially the interaction that a lot of people get skeeved out as.
Okay.
And then there's, like, super chilled Venice kind of vibe, which
Yeah.
is like, fucking whatever. And if you can
Yeah.
exist in both realms, then you're good.
Mm-hmm.
If you only experience one or the other, you're like, what the fuck is this garbage city?
Yeah.
So
That's crazy.
there you go.
I think that, like, what the fuck is this garbage city? I feel like is, like, more of a tendency for people who aren't from here.
Who are from here?
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, no. People who aren't from here are definitely like,
That's what I'm
what
saying.
the fuck is this garbage?
Yeah, what
city?
am I doing? Like, if you come from, like, some small town in Colorado, and
Yeah.
you're like, dude, why is everybody a dick out
Yeah,
here?
and you're like, because what are you gonna do for me, or are we
Yeah.
gonna chill?
Yeah, because I've been in traffic all day.
Yeah.
And are you going to buy my fucking postcard that I fucking printed
Yeah,
out?
like, why are you trying to talk to me? Go on, go fuck off.
Fuck. There's a million people.
Yeah.
How come you don't play hockey anymore?
I couldn't keep my gear with me at the apartment.
Oh.
Really.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it took up a lot of space.
How often do you play?
I don't play anymore. I
How
honestly
often
would
did
love
you
to
play?
get back into it.
Really?
Yeah, it was super fun. I
That's
miss it.
sick.
I miss it.
Do you watch the Kings?
No, I don't really watch hockey. I was a roller hockey player, which is
So?
inherently a little bit different
Do you
than
like the,
ice.
did you like the Mighty Ducks movie?
Yeah, I grew
Yes.
up loving that.
Yeah, so sick. D2 was the best one.
Yeah, the second one was better.
It was the best one for sure.
But I don't know. Now that I have my own house, I should honestly get my gear from my parents and keep it with me and join a league. But it's just been the backest of mind things. Like I
Yeah.
loved it playing it, and I played it for almost 10 years. It was 8 to 18 is when I played it.
That's so sick. Did you play for the high school?
Yeah, I played for the high school.
That's rad.
I still have my jersey.
Really? That's rad. Did you play for Rec Park?
Yeah, I played at Rec
Rad.
Park all the time. That's
You're
where we
rad.
practiced.
That's so sick. Did you ever do martial arts?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, you did some-
little tiny bit.
You did some karate.
I mean, I just liked kicking people.
That's sick. And violent.
Yeah.
That's cool though.
Just aggro teenage edgelord mixed with anime is just not a great combo.
Did you have anime in mind every time you
Oh
went
yeah,
to kick?
for sure. I'm
You're
like,
like,
oh
"Yo,
yeah, kick him in the fucking face.
I'm at the fucking Vegeta this
Hell
fool
yeah.
so hard right now.
That
You're
was like what I did.
you fuck with Pokemon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Are
Yeah.
you down with the original 150 or are you over
Yeah, I
it, or-
know most of the original 150 still. Like
Could you count it?
ooh, not in a row.
Okay.
I could tell you visually, obviously,
Let's
if
talk-
one
yeah,
was or wasn't.
Let's talk about some sick ass Pokemon from the original 150.
My
Why
favorite
why
one
did
was
March
Mew.
Yeah, he was the cutest, right?
Yeah, it's so cute.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
from the movie and hyper special and a cat.
Yeah.
Can you get any better?
I saw the fucking movie, you know, where he like fights Mewtwo in space. That was
in
like
space?
right?
From the first one?
Yes.
Okay, they were in the sky. I don't think they were in space.
Well, if you go up in the sky far enough, it turns into space.
They were still in
Kelly
the
Toki.
stratosphere.
Okay. If you're gonna be technical with me, I was down with Gyarados.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck with Gyarados.
Charmander was like my go-to.
Charmander was your go-to?
Yeah.
Yeah. I always picked Charmander when Professor Oak was telling us to pick. Pat was always Squirtle, and he was always fucking...
Nobody was Bulbasaur.
Yeah, why is that?
Grass is really hard in the beginning.
Yeah.
It's
oh,
good for the
really?
very first gym, and then it's fucking garbage after that.
Yeah, but like I get, first of all, everybody thought Charizard was sick as fuck. So
Yeah,
like
he's a dragon.
yeah, and Charmander was cute, and Charmeleon was kind of a dick, like
Yeah,
like
he's
a
aggro.
teenager like
Yeah.
weirdo. And and then you're like, well, okay, so that's that. And then Bulbasaur, which is like a fucking flower with legs, or
Yeah.
or Squirtle, where you eventually get to have fucking
10.
there it is. He's
What
probably
is it?
not even here. Pepe.
It's okay.
That burp was for you. Where if you're Squirtle, you get fucking guns on your back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bazookas. You're a tank.
Bazookas.
You're a turtle tank.
It's fucking sweet, dude.
Super sweet.
Yeah, okay. So, hold on. Who was sick? Can I pull up the 150 list? real quick?
Do that. I'm gonna go pee again.
Go pee again. Oh, we're good. Oh, dude. Dude, yeah.
I'm having fun. It doesn't matter.
Okay, whatever. Yeah, we can play. We can not play. Oh, I'm trying to remain in one frame here. Oh shit! I almost just dropped Perrier on the fucking thing. Here, hold on. There it is. What up? I gotta pull up this fucking 150 list. 150 list. Here you go. I got some for you fools. Is this it? Oh, it is, brother. The very best. Dude, original 150 Pokemon quiz, I would fuck that thing up, dude. Are you kidding me? Burp count, dude. I don't have a burp count on here. That'd be fucking... Oh, yes. There it is, dude. Pokemon. Okay. This isn't a good list. Well, this is a great list for me, actually, because I can run down this list. But how the fuck? Oh, okay. All right. So I know how we do it. You know what's fucking weird is that this song has a whole nother fucking verse that we're supposed to know. So hold on. Yeah, this fucking song is 3 minutes long, and the show only played fucking 1 minute of it. You only know one. If you think you fucking know the Pokemon theme song, you only know 30 fucking % of it, sir, or ma'am, depending who's fucking wants this smoke. Okay, so we can do this. I wanna be the very. Well, I thought if you knew all the verses, it does all 150. Wait, what? What do you mean? I thought there were a bunch of verses. Yeah, there is a bunch of verses. Look at it, hold on. Touch 'em all. And then it does this. And then what is that? Yeah. Sorry. We're fucking. I'm fucking listening to the fucking Pokemon theme song. Straight bumping this shit right now. Dude, we were talking about the fucking second.
I thought if you knew the verses, it does all 150.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
only if you know the rap.
Yeah, oh, the rap, dude. This isn't the rap.
Poke
Here,
rap.
turn this shit off. Yeah, what the fuck? So the show only gave everybody 30% of what was the actual.
That makes sense.
Okay, so do this. I'm gonna do the 150 list.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, the rap does all of them. Yeah,
Okay,
you can
yeah.
just-
The rap definitely does all 150.
Yeah, but the rap. Who the fuck? Do you know the Pokemon rap?
Oof. I know
No.
it's just a guy going Gengar.
Yeah.
It's just like some dude saying all the Pokemon names, so it's not really a rap.
It's so Japanese to me, the Pokemon rap.
Really?
Yeah, is that okay? I feel like that's a super Japanese thing to do.
What
It's
up,
like
nerds? Oh fuck, it's Devin motherfucking Nakarado. I
Devin
remember that fucking screen name.
Nakarado. Okay, so scale 1 through 10.
Mm-hmm.
How sick is Venusaur? And I'm gonna answer that for you. He's like a 6, dude.
As I get older,
You are talking into this mic. You don't have to move.
Okay.
We're just gonna move.
as
that
I get
bitch out.
older, the more I appreciate Venusaur
What?
because I really like
Like he
plants
grew
now.
on you? Oh, for sure. Well, yeah, you grow them.
Yeah,
Yo.
literally, he grew on me.
Real quick. Yo. Toki Monster brought me fucking fresh mint in a
cup.
in a cup, bitches.
I brought the ingredients for a mocktail,
Dude,
not a cocktail, a mocktail,
That's
because
so
he's sober living.
that's so sweet that you fucking brought that. Seriously, that was tight.
And there's so it's like seltzer water, hibiscus syrup.
What is seltzer water?
It's bubbly water.
Venusaur was my first pick.
Damn,
That's crazy.
damn, muchacho.
Damn. Well, that was
You're one of those kids. I feel like the Venusaur pick was not like it's not a third, right?
No.
In terms of kids. It was
No.
like 60% Charmander,
Yes.
fucking 30% Squirtle,
Well-
and then 10% Venusaur.
Well, there's no fucking green version.
What are you drinking? Oh, he has a mocktail.
No, fuck no, dude.
It's like bubbly water, hibiscus tea, mint.
Yeah, bruh. The edge is strong with this one, fool. Okay. Dude, oh, yeah, bro, Squirtle then.
Squirtle was super
Yeah,
cute.
and then you get War Turtle, first of all.
I did not like War Turtle.
Dude,
He's a fucking dinosaur. Why wouldn't you pick him? And
The
everyone
name
else
is
Charmander. I
he's
know.
got the word war in his name, which is already sick as fuck. Besides it, he's got like fucking Greek god fucking ears and shit. I guess we can do this for everybody.
Suppose he's like Asian god.
This is why we got this. Bang.
Oh.
There we go. So now
fancy.
everybody can vibe us. First of all, what the fuck is Metapod and which way are you looking, sir? This fucking thing freaked me out. And there was an episode where Ash is holding him, and I was like, yo, put that fucking thing down, dude.
So you don't like chrysalises.
I don't even know what that word is. I'm not into it.
That's what like
Cocoons?
yeah,
Yeah. See, I fuck with Kakuna because I know which way he's coming from.
I see. Because
Like,
you,
I know-
you know what direction
I
he
know
is.
if I'm back here, I'm out of his line of fucking sight, and I don't gotta catch any of the smoke. But this fool, he's got me like he's
It's
like
true.
a-
Metapod is creepy.
yeah, he's like a fucking like a
And
like
then
a-
he turns into
he's
fairy
like a-
boy.
He's like a billy club with eyes, and it fucking gets me fucked up. First of all, he's got white in his eyes, but none of his fucking eyes have white. It throws me off. I can't trust this fool. I get this. Like, I get this.
Yeah.
I get this.
It's stabby into cocoon into stabby.
Yeah, but what's going on here? What are the whites in the eyes? Are they fake? I don't know. Yeah,
Probably.
he's a fucking dinosaur. Why wouldn't you pick him? Yeah, and everybody else was Char.
Yeah. Everyone loved Charmander because, like, dragon, right?
I liked Pidgey until you actually played the
Pidgeot
game.
was a motherfucking game ender.
Oh, really?
He could.
Did you play the cards?
No.
Okay. Did anybody play like actual
I
cards?
owned a bunch of them.
Yeah, but you put them in a binder and was like, check out, this one's got a star at the bottom.
This one's shiny.
It means it's expensive as fuck, yo.
Pidgeot Endgame was pretty good.
I think Pidgeotto's tight. That's an Italian-ass name. I think he's an Italian-ass bird. Eradicate is whatever.
Mm-hmm. Spearow is better than Pidgey in terms of, like, starter base sets, like
instead
from
of
my
like
play style.
I didn't know Furo had the beak of the fucking.
Mm-hmm. I never fucked with poison type. I didn't do Ekans or Auerbuck.
Yeah, I didn't really fuck with poison types either. If I say so myself. Damn, that's kind of a basic ass picture of Pikachu, to be honest. That's kind of
Pikachu was so desirable. He was a huge pain in the ass to get. You had to only go to the. I think sometimes he showed up in the forest, but like very rarely, and you had to go to the power plant to get him.
Pikachu's kind of GMO'd up though. Like nobody wanted Raichu. They kept like. Yeah, they kind of.
You have to give him the Everstone.
Yeah.
Well, he only evolves with the Thunderstone, so you never had to Everstone.
Oh, so you never had to worry about it.
No.
Yeah, because everybody neutered their Pikachu, so it never turned into anything else. Basically. That's what I thought. I don't really know. Sandshrews tight, dude. I would have one.
Got pretty.
He's kind of aggressive.
Hard to.
This is way too many spikes for me.
I think
I don't
he's
know,
cute.
like his ears and his fucking. You think Sans?
He's a spiky pangolin.
You think Sandslash is cute?
Yeah.
Nah, dude. Sandshrew
No,
looks like the homie.
Basic.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, he's like a brick wall baby.
I think
Sandslash
awesome. Is cute.
Okay, they threw me off with the fucking
female and male.
Yeah, with the signs back then.
The only way I could tell was the color.
What is this witchcraft? See, I knew Nidoqueen had a bra.
Yeah.
And I got that down, and this is kind of.
Yep, that's kind of it. That was the only end game thing.
Yeah.
Clefairy was desirable because it was rare to catch.
Mm.
It was hard to catch because it would always run away.
Yeah. Vulpix.
Vulpix was only one game specific. I think it was red version only.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ninetales was motherfucking majestic.
Yes. I think Ninetales only evolved through a Firestone, too.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't. I would.
From Vulpix is so cute.
What?
I think Vulpix is so cute.
I would be fucking ninja starring fucking Firestones at Vulpix to get Ninetales. Are you kidding me? Jigglypuff is a bitch.
So cute.
Really?
So cute. Made in circles.
That bitch is
so cute. Also, in that Wigglytuff is so fucking ugly.
First of all, was it Zubat stuck on like the permanent Charlie Brown scream or what?
It never closes his mouth. I don't think.
Does he have eyes? No,
I don't think so.
And what is Golbat? Looks like a Nickelodeon character. What is that?
It looks like you're right. Like oh my god, Real Monsters or
whatever
that show was.
It's even some Hey Arnold shit. It's weird. Okay, Oddish is chill.
Oddish is cute. My husband really likes Oddish.
What's with the fucking OD action on Gloom, dude?
Gloom is so gross.
And then like straight out of rehab is Violet Plume, but Gloom is at a low point in his life.
Yeah. Gloom is like gross.
Yeah.
I never liked Gloom as a kid. Now I like Gloom because I like things that are gross, but yeah, as a kid I was like, Gloom is icky.
Yeah.
You gotta just gloom until you can Vile Bloom, but like there's no way to rush that evolution.
Yeah.
Paris and Parasact. I didn't really do a lot of bug stuff growing up.
What the fuck are those? Is that not a crab?
It's a bug.
No, I don't fuck with bugs. Well, I do now. I have a hard time killing bugs now.
Yeah, I suppose they're crab mushroom things.
Yeah,
they're like land crabs.
Yeah, that's kind of tight.
Which are basically spiders, by the way.
I'm big on the mouth.
We eat spiders of the sea.
I don't.
You don't eat crab?
You do.
Oh, are you vegan?
No, I'm vegetarian. I don't eat anything with eyes.
Oh, I thought vegetarian may or may not.
No, it's pescatarian.
Thank you.
Yeah. No, I'm not fucking eating animals right now.
I never liked Venonat.
I did, but like I don't know. It doesn't do enough for me to fucking need it. Okay, I fuck with the homies.
Diglett.
Wait, why has Meowth got that
Yeah.
situational picture?
I don't know.
Was there more than one Meowth in the world of Pokemon? Or was there just one and he rolled with Team Rocket?
There's
and
lots of different Meowths. Only one Meowth could speak English, though, for some reason.
like pretty good fucking English. And it was kind of greedy.
oh,
And
yeah,
like
super greedy.
Persian.
Persian's
is-
so cute. I
Yeah,
love
but
it.
never.
I loved cats, and it was one of the only cats that you could get.
Are you a cat person?
Yeah, I have a cat.
Oh, yeah, okay. What's up with Psyduck's headache? Get this boy some aspirin. What's going on with
Poor
that?
boy. Ducks.
Just confused as fuck. Gold Duck, though, is back with a vengeance down to fuck you up. Dude, why does Gold Duck have the same
Thing
what
is
is it?
Persian? Yeah, I don't know.
full circle, dude? Persian is the Night King, dude. I get it. Okay, Mankey. Primate, little
I didn't
punk
really
rock
do
action.
Primate and Mankey. I didn't like them.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
know
like
what
the way
they're
they look.
doing. The Japanese punk rock
Growlithe is
thing.
cute.
Yeah, for sure. What's that little puppy dog? I have a Growlithe.
Yes, you do.
Running around
you
the
have a
house.
mop Growlithe.
Yes.
It's the wrong color.
Dude, did you know that the swirls changed directions,
I did.
dude? Forgot how I learned that. I think ice cream truck
Ice
was
cream?
ice cream truck was involved. Oh, because I used to buy the booster packs, and that's where I realized
yeah,
that.
I forgot the ice cream man sold booster packs.
Booster packs. Remember that? You get
He also sold Lucas.
Dude,
Mm,
oh,
miss
Lucas. Dude, I got a Charizard in a
I had
booster pack.
spicy watermelon at Coachella, and I was like eating it, and I was just like, I want Lucas.
I fucking love fruit with the chili powder.
Oh, yeah.
Is
Chili
there a
lime
name?
powder?
Yeah,
I have no
fuck.
idea.
Tahine is the name of the
Oh.
powder, but it's the shit. Dude,
Abra. Loved Abra because Alakazam, even Kadabra.
what's
was
with the
like,
spoons though? You cook it?
No, it has to do with psychic ability.
Oh yeah,
Spoon bending.
Yeah. Oh, spoon bending. That's right. And
Remember Neo in the
and
Matrix?
Abra's just stoned as fuck.
Yeah, he just teleports away. He's so cute though. I think Abra's super
Yeah.
adorable.
What's up with bro?
I never
fucking.
really cared for Machop
Bro
and
team.
his evolution.
This fool's got baby body.
Oh, yeah,
like,
he's a baby boy
oh, okay.
because all of the other ones are grown ups.
Oh,
And
what's
didn't-
going on right here?
yeah,
I'm not really.
I liked to
not really
use
fucking with this
Bellsprout
mouth.
because it was easy to catch, and then Victory Bell was like really hard to deal with because I didn't get Bulbasaur and you needed a grass.
Yeah, yeah.
a
I guess you
well-rounded
needed
team.
some. Oh, I forgot. about-
Tentacruel late game could be hard to deal with too.
I like how you like have strats for these characters.
no,
You're like
it's just
late
like-
game could pose as a problem. You know what was sick as fuck when Pokemon Stadium came out and you got to plug your fucking Game Boy cartridge into the controller and you could play.
Really?
Yeah, you could play it on the big screen.
I didn't know that.
Oh,
I didn't know what a
dude.
console until I was 17.
Oh, brother, sister. Sorry, I just say brother, like brother.
Bro.
Yeah, like bro. Fuck.
Yeah,
Dude,
no,
Gollum.
it was annoying. I had to go to all my friends' houses to play. Actually, Nakarado.
Wait, did your badass dad not fucking want to get you a console?
Oh, absolutely not. There were
Oh.
no like video games were like
How'd you play Warcraft?
we had a computer.
Did they know you had Warcraft on it?
No.
Oh, is that why you ditched school to play Warcraft?
Yeah.
Because they'd be gone at work.
I
and
mean,
you'd be
eventually they figured it
Warcrafting?
out because they caught me playing it once or twice. And like, what is this? I'm like, it's just a game. But like, I don't think that they understood what games on
They're like,
computers meant.
Whoa, what kind of grades you getting on that?
They didn't. I always brought home A's and B's. I got a D once.
Oh,
Once.
you did better than me in school.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah.
Proud of you.
Thanks.
Okay. Slowpoke. Get real, dude.
Slowbro.
You have a fucking. You got a situation. That's what you fucking
Slowbro
got.
and Slowpoke are the same Pokemon, but one just has a shell on its tail. That's quite
Oh,
literally
yeah.
the evolution. It's
Yeah,
like the
he's
shell bites
fishing.
him.
He's fishing.
Yeah,
And then
He
something
evolves.
bites him, and he's like,
and
"Oh."
becomes smart.
He's like, "Oh shit,
Because
bro."
Slowpoke is really dumb, and
Yeah.
Slowbro is real smart. And once he puts that thing on his head, in the later iterations, he's Slow King.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, are any of these fools making a guest appearance in the next set of Pokemon? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yeah, like Slowbro has an evolution after, or like there's an alternate. I think you can go Slowpoke or Slow King, or like there's Slowbro or Slow King from Slowpoke.
Oh
I
shit.
think that's how the evolution.
That's
works.
fucking
I'm
dope.
not sure if
I'm
it's
so glad
down.
you said that. How many? Is there other variations of the original 150?
Yeah,
Really?
there are. I mean, Clefairy can evolve into Clefable. And
That's in this one, though.
Wigglytuff can go further. Wigglybuff.
What about fucking Togepi?
Togepi is one evolution, and then there's Togechick.
How many Pokemon are out right now?
I have no idea. Like 400 or 500.
Shut your
I only-
salty mouth.
I only know like the first 2 generations pretty well, and then the rest of them I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
What's this fool doing?
Farfetched.
Yeah.
He's got a leak.
Oh, that's a leak.
He hits people with it.
Did you ever play this game?
I did
Pokemon
not.
Snap?
Was it on a console? I couldn't play it.
Bro, you call yourself a fan, dude. Wait, what happened to my sweat? Oh,
There you go, Farfetched.
Dodrio. They sound loud. Or they look
They
loud.
were very loud. They made very screechy noises.
Did
in
you
the
have a Game Boy?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the only thing I had. I had a Game Boy.
You were allowed to have it.
Yeah, I got it. That was like the most disappointing Christmas in that I got a Game Boy and no games to go with it.
Oh, poor Kelly.
My parents didn't understand. I was
Oh.
like, because it was the yellow Game Boy too, so it was supposed to go with Pokemon, but they didn't sell them as a combo.
Uh-huh.
So it was the yellow Pokemon Game Boy, and it was
I-
more expensive. So my parents thought it came with the game.
Did you? Were you at least like, oh my God, thank you guys so much? Were you?
Oh yeah, I was like really excited, and I was like, now I have to go buy the game with my own money.
Yeah, that's.
So it was like I was
that sucks.
excited, but like also like
Oh,
sad.
your parents were probably so excited to give you that Game
Yeah,
Boy.
I think
though.
they were like
As an adult.
stoked.
Yeah.
So I was like, yay.
Yeah, good. Okay. Fucking Muck. Dude, what are you melting?
Yeah, Alolan Muck is pretty funny.
Cloister. No comment, dude.
Vagina.
That's a fucking vagina, right?
Yeah.
I don't want to make it a big deal.
Yeah,
It looks like a vagina.
He's a vagine. But I mean, a lot of clams
Oh.
are vagines.
That's why it's called a clam, dude. Dude, Haunter is kind of fucking
Haunter,
badass.
all of the Ghastly evolutions were really good.
Yeah. What was the fucking the city with the sad ass music? Viridian?
No. Lavender Town?
Yes. And it
Yeah.
was sad. You were in the
Yeah.
hospital.
Ding, ding, ding,
Yeah.
ding, ding, ding,
Yes. That was scary music back
ding.
then.
It was
Fucking me up
heart
right
wrenching
now.
as a child.
Yes. Hearts be
Onyx
wrenched.
didn't have evolutions in this iteration of games, but he did later.
He did?
Yeah.
What did he turn into?
Steelix.
What the fuck
He gave
are
him like
you
a
talking
steel
about?
stone or something. No, it was a metal coat.
How do you spell Steelix?
Steel.
Hold on. I need my personal shit coming up.
Steelix. There you go.
You shut your gosh darn mouth right now.
He's pretty dope.
Yo, he's got an underbite.
Yeah.
I know somebody who can fix
And
that.
he's shiny. He's a shiny boy.
What is this thing? What?
Yeah.
Dude, imagine
that. I don't know what that is.
that's fucking
That's not
that's
in
Mega
the game.
Steelix.
Oh, okay. He must have a later Mega Stone evolution in the current games.
Mega Stone, dude.
Yeah. They
Imagine
have to
how,
keep. How is Pokemon not Dragon Ball Z for fucking 12-year-olds?
yeah.
Dragon Ball Z is just fucking the anime version of wrestling. Like,
Oh shit.
and Pokemon is just the anime version of wrestling for monster kids.
Who's your favorite Dragon Ball Z character?
Vegeta.
Oh, really?
Yes.
He's kind of sick.
He's my bae.
Yeah, I was
He's,
gonna. I
he's
was gonna
my
ask
edgelord husband.
I was gonna ask. Did you like have a crush on him?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
Really?
I think I liked Trunks more as a kid.
Trunks is dope. Did he have swords?
Yeah, he had
Yeah, you
swords
gotta
and
go with
purple hair.
Go with the dude with the swords, dude.
But
It's
like
a
now I
fucking
love
always
Vegeta
a solid bet,
because
dude.
he's a king and he's short and he has a little Napoleon complex and he's angry all the time.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
like,
kind of dope.
I'm really into it.
Yeah, he'd be into cigarettes in real life.
Yes,
IRL, he'd be into. I would have bummed a cigarette on him.
he would. And then he would have killed you for asking.
Yeah, he would have fucked me up, dude. But I probably would have been homies with a Saiyan, and
Yeah.
we probably would have
Oh, okay,
sorted
okay.
that shit out.
Saved you.
I disagree with some of the choices, but to each their own opinion. Solid list.
What? It's just the list of Pokemon.
Okay, this guy, Tryhard Reflexski.
Seriously.
Who's this guy? Oh, that's your problem right there,
Oh.
brother. All right, we'll finish up the
What a
150.
baby boy.
We'll finish up the 150. Almost done.
Voltorb
Electro.
and Electrode were annoying when you ran into them because they exploded all the time.
Execute.
I didn't.
We're
Really
going to
catch
talk
it.
about the
It was a
half-dead
pain in the ass to catch Execute and Executor because they were in the fucking Safari Zone and you had a limited amount of time.
Oh, yeah, and they got a dead homie tagging along back here.
Oh, the little egg, shattered egg boy.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not cute. Cubone.
Sad,
Cubone was
Lavender Town.
Yes, Lavender Town. But Marowak is just him grown into his shell, right?
Yeah,
Yes. Dead mom.
he's put the shell on more. Well, the shell's changed shape. Never mind.
He put the shell on more. I didn't realize it turned more into like a wolf deal. These guys are sick, dude. I don't know why they exist or how they fucking
They
were
were a
made.
real deviation from the style of Pokemon.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really know why they did that.
Well, their references specifically to Bruce Lee.
That's sick.
And
did you like Bruce Lee growing up?
No,
Oh,
I didn't do kung fu movies.
What? Kung Fu is so tight.
I watched like The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly, like cowboy westerns.
That's sick. Have you ever seen the movie Tombstone?
Probably.
Dude, watch Tombstone. It's fucking tight, dude. It's still good. I watched it the other day. It's Val Kilmer as Doc Holliday.
Okay.
Oh, you don't know what I'm talking about? Would you still fuck with a Western? Like a newer Western?
A newer western, sure. The older ones are so long.
Oh, no. Watch Tombstone.
Okay.
It's legit.
Wait, that's a recent movie, no? Wait, like it's not like from the 80s, right? It's like from the teens. 20 teens?
No, dude.
Oh, well then I don't know.
Dude, come on, bro.
93?
What are we talking?
No.
What are we talking about here? How sick is motherfucking Val Kilmer, my boy, right here, dude?
Val Kilmer, I only know because of the Doors movie.
Oh,
He played Jim Morrison.
And then I forget who this guy, Wyatt Earp, but this is, or no?
Is that not
Hit me with it. Do it.
There Will Be Blood guy?
No, that's
That looks a lot like him.
dude. This is so sick in this movie, dude. You gotta watch it. It's fucking.
Okay.
It's fucking awesome.
I think that might be on our watch list.
Came out in 1993. It's sick. Also, Dances with Wolves. Also, Open Range. Okay.
Okay.
Get down on your bad self. So, finishing up here. I don't fucking.
Rhyhorn and Rhydon. They were hard to deal with. Chansey was great because she could heal herself. She's one of the only couple of Pokemon that can do that.
Oh, nice. Yeah, she worked at the hospital.
Yeah.
Nurse Joy.
But she had like, I think it was called Egg Bomb, and that healed herself.
Oh.
Her, and then the rest, I think, was in the game in Red and Blue, but
You
might have
fucking
been
love Pokemon, man.
I played a lot of Pokemon.
That's rad.
Yeah, I played a
Yeah,
lot.
I love people who in this shit. Oh shit, my bad, yo. And then let's see.
Kangaskhan was very hard to catch.
Yeah, I believe it.
And it was like, because it was so hard to catch, it was very fetishized to have
Pokemon
one.
Sun and Moon.
Sun and Moon are...
The fuck?
I think there's a low-end versions of Kangaskhan and Sun and Moon.
You poor thing.
Goldeen, Seeking, Staryu, Starmie.
Mr. Mime, you're a fucking.
I hated Mr. Mime and Jinx.
Scared
but I had
me.
to catch them because they
Have you ever
were
caught
rare.
Have you ever caught the original 150?
Probably.
All of them?
I don't know in a single game. Lapras.
Dude, these are the best.
Yep. All
They're
the evolutions.
They're the best.
But you could only get one Eevee.
Yes.
You only ever got one Eevee because there was no
And-
fucking breeding in Red and Blue.
And you turned it into a Jolteon. Good call.
Jolteon or Flareon. I never went with Vaporeon.
Yeah, because it's
Unless
like a
I was-
fucking fish weirdo.
Well, not only that, it was like there were so many other water options, and there's not a lot of fire and electric options.
Uh-huh.
Especially that early in the game, because that was at Bill's house, and that was
Bill Wise. Dude, I had Jason Krisky who's getting married to his sister.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't know
Fucking
that.
Yeah, he's fucking. Do you
I
know
remember-
Jason Krisky?
I know Krisky, yeah.
Yeah.
I remember Bill too, and his sister.
Still a great guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's super
Bill, I
funny.
just remember he was really into Naruto to a point where it was uncomfortable for me.
Really?
When we were in high school, everyone does their thing and does a few things a little excessively, and he was very into Naruto.
Dude, you want to know a really stupid story about this?
Sure.
A quick one is Bill, when I was in a punk band and stuff, we'd all be like, we were just making dumb jokes, and like one of the jokes was like, we took a picture of me and it was like, rest in peace, Olin, you piece of shit or something.
Okay.
And we posted it online, and that's all it was. But Bill came up to me one day like, I thought you were dead, like almost crying, and
Oh
was
my
like,
God.
and was like, dude, you're alive. Like I thought you, and I was like, yo.
Whoops.
This is not a funny joke. This
Yeah.
is not a funny joke. I'm not doing it anymore. And that was like the first time in my punk life that I was like,
Oh, consequences.
I was like, yo, whoa, I don't want to hurt people's feelings like that
Yeah.
anymore. And I started wising up. Dude, you are yawning.
Yeah.
And it's been a 3-hour stream, dude. That's usually the
They tap out.
yeah. Dude, thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah.
I had a pleasure, and like every other fucking stream is we had plans to play video games, but talking is just still fucking fun to do, man.
Yeah. Who doesn't like talking about themselves?
Everybody, thank you for fucking watching. You can go check out Kelly motherfucking Toki at Kelly Toki on Instagram. Toki Monster
on Twitter.
And
then either tokimonster.com for my online site store, like if you want to buy shit, but if you want to just look at the shit that I do, it's just kellytoki.com. But most of you know that already.
That's fucking it. Do you want to say anything before we get the fuck up out of here?
I mean, make yourself happy.
Make yourself motherfucking happy, everybody. We will be back on Sunday with my boy Steven Greasy. I think it's Grease. I don't know. I call him 197 or Steve. But I can't wait for that fool to be on. We're going to be talking hardcore. This fool is blowing up filming shows, so it should be a good time. But thanks for hanging out, y'all.
Yeah.
All right. Peace out, y'all.
Thanks, guys.
You're getting the Pokemon theme song, by the way.